Welcome back to Dungeons Divided. My name is Royce Johnson, and I will be your Dungeon Master tonight. We got super excited last week, and we forgot to introduce ourselves. This week's going to be a little different. Some of our casts have magically teleported somewhere unknown. So we're going to talk about our sponsors today. Story.
Hey guys, again, my name is Joshua Story, and I'm actually the half-elven sorcerer Nelius. So we're going to talk about the sponsors. Just same as last week, our returning sponsor, +3 to Charisma, is back. Again, they are infamous for dice towers, dice trays, some of these custom coasters that we got here. +3 to Charisma, how you like that? You can actually check them out on their website. It's +3, the number 3, to charisma.com. We've also got a new sponsor tonight, Lethal Shadows. They make minis, mini packs, individual minis, large busts. You can get it all printed in resin. They can ship them to your house and residence and everything, and they're pretty quick. And as you'll see later tonight, some of our minis are actually from their company as well. Also like to talk about our third sponsor for this evening, the Goods Merchant, who provided us with this amazing and beautiful Dungeon Master screen.
Pretty.
They do laser wood engravings, custom DM screens, as you can tell, whether it's a 36-inch, 48-inch. They do deck boxes in case you've got spell cards such as these. You can fit them all in there. Yeah, and we're also open to taking new sponsors if anybody is interested. Just hit us up and let us know. Back to you.
Okay. Well, with that being said...
Thank you.
Thank you so much. I love this new DM screen. It's really cool. And we're going to go to character intros.
Greetings and salutations. It's me again. I bet you missed me, didn't you? Well, good. Always nice to be missed. But don't worry, I won't be long. Just thought you might appreciate a little information about our heroes and their journey so far. Our tale starts in the Forgotten Realms, on a continent known as Feywild. More specifically, a region known as the Sword Coast. Faerun is a land of ancient mythology, vibrant history, and lots of epic battles. The year is 1895 DR, and citizens from all over the lands are being driven from their homes by a great impending darkness that threatens to devour what light and goodness remain in the world. Our heroes, a band of ragtag adventurers, left their homes, or were driven from their homes, I'm not one to argue semantics, by these forces of evil. And while on the road, each of these wanderers found themselves being lulled into a deep, deep sleep, where each of them encountered the other, meeting for the very first time. Unaware that they were in fact sharing the same dream, they explored the recesses of an old, abandoned manor together. Upon reaching the landing of the house's upper floors, they were accosted by the very darkness consuming the land and its people. The encounter did not last long, and as it ended, the skulking creatures of the shadow whispered of prophecies and promises, betrayals and rewards, eventually sneaking back into the depths of the house. As the creatures disappeared, so too did our adventurers. One by one, they faded from view, only to regain consciousness and find themselves no longer on the road, but instead on the streets of Baldur's Gate. Was it just a dream? No. Maybe it was a nightmare. Whatever it was, our band of adventurers now find themselves here, facing the reality of a very real situation. This is where our tale of division begins, my friends. So sit back, get comfortable, and come along with us as we take on a brand new adventure.
Hey guys, welcome back. Let's
What are we?
Yep.
But Dungeon Master, you forgot the most important thing.
We started to do it again ourselves.
What?
No, he forgot the most important thing.
What's that?
Let's delve into the dungeons and hope we don't get divided.
That's right. But you guys gonna introduce yourselves?
You have not.
I'm sorry. Can we
None of
backtrack?
you have introduced yourselves.
Of course, but we're doing that now.
We need to backtrack.
Let's go. No, we don't. All right, go ahead. Start with this gentleman here.
Are you starting with me?
Yes.
I apologize for the paladin.
Okay, well, yes, I am. Hello, I'm Josh as well. Josh Rosario, not Story, okay? I'm 𝙁𝙗𝙤𝙬𝐬, Gem Dragonborn, ready to go. Paladin, ready to go.
What do you do?
What do I do? I'm the tank.
Okay, well, that's good to know.
What is your purpose? Me turn?
Yes.
My name is Spencer Sullivan. I am a photographer and film director outside of D&D. Inside of D&D, I'm playing the best character in the group, the Turtle Druid. I threw that out there.
How am I supposed to follow that?
Damn.
Because you're not wrong. I'm just kidding. Everyone's good. Hi, my name is Ariana Nicole George. You can call me Ariana or Ari. Either works. And outside of D&D, I'm a voice actor, performer, and writer. Inside of D&D, I am playing the Satyr Bard. I almost said Satyr Druid. Satyr, she's been told to be a druid, but she's a bard.
She wants to be a turtle, too.
She wants to, in her heart, she wants to be a turtle. The Satyr Druid, 𝐾𝐲𝐬𝐲𝐬𝐿, also known as Chia. I've got my sheep ears today. We're kind of channeling her a little bit. And yeah, we're having a good time. We're ready to go.
Yeah, so as I said before, hey guys, I'm Joshua Story. I'm a voice actor and producer, work in video games, animation, and such. And as I said, I'm playing 𝐾𝐲𝐬𝐲𝐬𝐿, the half-elf sorcerer, and I'm ready to get started. Let's do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's delve into the dungeons and hope we don't get divided.
Oh, hey, DM, I'm sorry.
That was such a tagline.
No, it was beautiful. It was
Right.
beautiful. Sorry. We didn't explain why we have half the cast today.
I said they got
He said
teleported
they got
somewhere
teleported.
else.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're not taking notes. You gotta take notes.
And this is why, everybody, you take notes.
Exactly. That's why we have notebooks for our pens.
Right.
Use it.
Moving on.
Okay, now let's do a recap.
Donate today to get Story his own notebook to keep track.
So he can actually keep track of the story.
Oh, shots fired.
Okay. Anyway.
I'm sorry.
Last we left off, our group of adventurers have found themselves in a peculiar situation. They found themselves in the city of Baldur's Gate. The city was under attack. They met wonderful people. One, Sir Thamor, brought them into Valantia.
That guy.
And they met a goblin named Gibbles. And
That's
he is
right.
currently
You have a
with
shoulder
them.
pad now. You have a shoulder
Our
pad
paladin,
now. What was he?
Drax, made a deal with Granny G. And after that deal was made, the party got teleported to the shore of the Cassis River. Let's find out what happens here this week on Dungeons Divided. Okay, so as you guys find yourself teleported on the land, in the land, you guys saw the arrows coming towards you. You notice that you guys are separated. Still within eyesight, but separated. One arrow is coming from the tree line towards you, Drax. The other one is going towards a small mushroom
Leave him
known as Herbert.
alone. Leave him alone.
So can everybody roll initiative for me?
Ooh, getting into it.
goes.
Right away,
Right
baby.
away.
Where's my
Ooh,
Oh, it's back.
11.
I'm making a lot of noise right now.
you said
Oh wait, do I have to add 4?
No,
Where's my-
initiative.
Do I have to add 4?
Oh. Initiative bonus, yeah. Plus 4.
15.
17.
Okay.
15.
Mine's 18.
Very nice.
I rolled well. I got 0.
Why do I have
Initiative.
Dirty 20.
What'd you get?
17.
What? Oh,
Dirty
dirty
20?
20.
Dirty 20.
Nice.
Dirty
Gadu?
20?
What'd you get?
18.
Oh, I need to roll for Herbert, don't I?
I already got him on here.
But I have my cool dice.
If you want to roll for him, go for
Oh, you have
it.
Herbert dice.
I have Herbie dice.
You want to show the audience your Herbie dice?
Well, they're from. They were a gift. They're from Roy. So I have separate dice for Herbert.
Whoa! There goes one of them. Dice down.
Was that my D20? No, it wasn't. Oh, thank you.
Not the D4, right? Okay. Oh,
No, no,
almost.
no. Okay,
a
let's roll
pokey.
for Herbie. 8. Did you get something better?
Yeah.
I will let you decide. I will-
D20. He got a D20. He's not telling you.
You got a nat
Fine.
20?
I'm not saying anything now.
See? Hey, I kind of guessed it at this point.
God, man.
Kind of guessed it.
Okay, so you guys notice. So behind, as these arrows are coming towards you, Drax, you hear almost water come up behind you, like this, like almost like the sound of running waterfall, but hiss with it. And let's see. Let's get...
Oh, crap.
Nat 20.
Are you kidding?
Oh, no.
The first nat
Starting off
20
strong,
of the
aren't we?
game.
That does not sound
Okay.
good coming from a DM.
Okay,
Oh, my God. Okay.
Takes a handful of dice.
I know, it's like-
Dead first hit.
Okay.
I don't like that silence.
I don't like
I
it
don't like
either.
that silence, Royce.
It's like that
The devilish grin with the
anticipation.
silence.
It's
I know.
ridiculous.
He's like,
You take. Ooh.
who takes
Okay.
this damage?
He takes 16 bludgeoning damage and is now.
Who? Drax?
Yes, and you are grappled.
Oh, so wait, what does that mean to be
What?
grappled?
Oh, wait, I need you to make a. Sorry, I will let you make a strength check first.
Strength check D20.
Yes.
Okay.
Did we just
Add your
get
strength
here
to
and
it.
suddenly these guys appeared and started attacking us?
Yes.
I blame you for making the deal with the
15.
devil back before
15?
this.
Yeah, literally. It's karma.
15.
You fail.
Oh, that's what you
Wait,
get.
what does this
You're
mean?
grappled.
You are now grappled.
Yeah.
And you are pulled 5 feet towards the water.
No. Oh, God.
What is this thing that's
Wait, you
that's
said it did
attacking him?
16 bludgeoning damage?
Yes.
That was a crit.
Yeah.
How much health do you have?
though. 19? No,
19?
wait, no.
No, he has 13.
No, yes, no, that's
You-
level 1
no.
stuff.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I was
well,
like, you guys.
You should have, I think, like 26 or
You
something.
should have, 26.
Oh, I was about to say I'm dead.
I was like, oh my god.
God.
Wait, actually, I think you have like more than that, actually. But oh well.
Okay, so,
So now
it's
he's
minus
dead.
16,
16, yeah.
right?
So, yes.
I think it should be 20.
28.
Sorry.
Okay, that's its turn as you are grappled and it brings you into the water.
16, yeah.
Now we're going to Nelius. He finds himself by an abandoned wagon and an abandoned tent. But you see the creature that is attacking Drax, as well as 2 figures where you're currently at in the trees.
So what's my distance to him?
He's 12 HP. 'Cause he's 12.
Yeah,
Oh,
to,
yeah,
Dra-
28,
to
I was
Drax.
doing
What's my
26,
distance?
12.
Get those, 2 more,
maybe.
get those 2 more HPs.
Thank you.
We need all we can get.
Let's say you're about 100 feet from him.
100 feet. All right. Well, for starters, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Mage Armor,
Okay.
and then I guess I'm going to book it 30 feet toward him.
Okay.
Wait,
What's-
toward who?
And actually, as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Firebolt as well.
At the figure in the shadows or the.
Am I? Is he within range? Say 120 feet, I imagine. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So here we go. Oh, nice. So that is a. Oh, jeez, what is that? There's a 21 to
It
hit.
hits.
Cool. Cool. 1d10. Let's see, is that 10? That's 10. All right. So he takes 5 fire damage.
Okay. So as you do damage to it, you see your fireball goes and attacks this creature. But you see the flames douse. Don't do as much damage.
Shit. All right.
Nice.
I tried.
As you notice it, as it grabs, as it's holding Drax, it looks at you. This watery creature just looks at you while it's holding him.
Yeah, that's right, but more where that came from too.
You then hear like little noises coming from the trees. They sound.
Okay.
All right.
You guys hear.
Oh, there's a bunch of Herbies.
I hope so. We need it so bad.
Oh, that would be amazing. Imagine they all combine
You know
together.
it's just
and they turn
arrows
into-
shooting at us, probably, though.
They're all shooting at
We're
us.
just doomed.
You see these almost dark olive green goblins. You notice that they have two of them have their bows drawn, and one of them has a dagger that is glowing. And they seem to be teleporting.
Oh my god. We just got here.
Okay, so Nelius. You got an 18.
18 to hit.
Yeah.
Is that hit? What is that? Is that? Where's AC at? 12. Yeah, that definitely hits.
Is it 12?
No. It's 12 plus.
Oh.
Plus the mage armor, but still
take-
it hits.
8 points of piercing damage from the arrow.
God, I'm worried. I'm worried, guys.
Wait. Story, what was that sigh? That didn't sound good.
Well, let's see. I'm trying to help you, and I'm getting attacked. So I want you to think about that for a moment.
And I want you to think about last session when you were making fun of me.
So maybe I should just let you die
You see
then.
a little creature teleports as it runs towards you, Drax.
The little creature runs
Yes.
towards me.
He jumps up in the air, has both of his hands on his dagger as he plunges it into your chest.
Oh my gosh.
He got a natural 20.
They really don't like gem dragons.
No, they don't.
So,
Oh my
that...
god.
You're probably dead.
I'm dead.
No.
We'll see. Not dead,
Nat
but knocked
20.
out. Knocked
Well,
out,
that's-
unconscious.
So you take 4 points total of piercing damage, and I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw.
D20?
Yes.
With your
Good.
add your benefit.
Wisdom. 0.
0.
Okay, cool.
Oh.
cool.
0.
Your benefit, your
Okay.
modifier. It's a detriment.
It's like, add your strength, so I have -1.
So I'm at 8 HP, aren't I? Because I took 4 points of damage.
Yeah.
You're doing okay, right? You're doing fine.
Doing
You
5
are-
for 28? And I'm at 8? That's pretty damn bad.
Lost 20 hit points.
So you are grappled and poisoned.
Grappled and poisoned?
So the grapple is from the water creature,
Right.
and the poison is
Just
from
chilling over
the
here,
goblin.
Like,
Yeah, I'm just like watching from
It's
afar,
Gadu's turn.
like, wow.
Good.
Good thing I'm not that guy.
we don't want to be them.
It's Gadu's turn.
Gadu's turn. Okay. What should I do? I am going to... I'm going to use my spirit totem to summon the bear.
Okay.
And it's going to be in a 30-foot radius around... I don't know if it can hit all of us or not. In 30-foot radius.
Around
from
you?
From the edge of him to, like, me or other people. From Drax to
It
Nelius.
would get you and Drax.
Not Nelius, though.
No, he's still too
And then
far.
not...
No, she's
she-
way.
Okay. I'm gonna summon it anyways. I think I'd have to look up the bear totem one. But does it? If someone walks into it next turn, do they still gain the benefit, or is it only when I
believe
summon
so.
it? Okay. But it's not every turn, is it? It's just
No.
once.
I believe it's once.
Just once. Okay.
I believe it stays for 1 round.
Okay. It stays for an hour.
Okay.
But I don't
Well,
think it continuously pulses like.
it might. I'm not familiar with Shepherd Druids.
I have it in the Tasha's Cauldron, I believe. But anyways, I'm gonna summon it anyways now. We can look that up later between turns. So you would gain seven temporary hit points and advantage on all strength saving throws from now on. And then I'll gain the seven temporary. So temporary, they have a separate box for it.
So that's 7, right?
Yeah, and you would gain 7 temporary hit points. So those go away first. So you get like those are like bonus HP basically.
Okay, so that right there, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Cool. Thank
And
you, sir.
then Turtles are here to help. And what else will I do? I am going to. Should I do that or this? I guess I'll. But he's grappled, so I can't grapple what's grappling him. That doesn't make sense, right?
No.
I guess I'll just use guidance on him as well. We'll have to touch him for that. Never mind. I'll produce flame and throw it at the.
Okay.
So there was one thing grappling him.
Yes.
In the water.
The one in the water is what's grappling him.
Okay, and there was another thing.
And then
little
there
thing that jumped
is
out of him.
the
A
goblin.
goblin.
It was a goblin that jumped out of him.
It poisoned me.
I'm gonna
Stabbed me in the chest.
I'm gonna produce flame on the goblin.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll just throw 2 hit on that. Oh no, that's not very good. It's only a 15 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. That is gonna be. It's not a whole lot. Oh, 6 fire damage,
Okay.
and that is my turn. I believe if it's only once, then actually no, I can't. I don't think I can move it. I think that's a bonus
As
action.
you cast Produce Flame, it erupts in a vicious flame of fire, and the fire looks a little different than normal. It has greens and purples as you cast it. But you also see, as you cast it, the goblin explodes. And as it explodes,
Oh my god, this isn't
like a dark cloud takes its place.
Okay.
But it just stays there, currently.
I'm gonna yell at Trash. Sorry, I tried to help. You're in the water. You're in the black smoke. You've been grappled.
Drax, it's your turn.
I mean,
You can break
Oh,
grapples.
he hasn't
though.
gone yet.
okay,
Yes,
yes.
No.
That was going to be actually my first question. So above table, how do I break this grapple?
You have to do a strength saving throw.
Okay, well,
And yeah.
Th-
But you have
then-
advantage on strength right now
that's
from my
true.
bear spirit.
It's just a normal save
I'm gonna
because
break
of the
the
poison.
grapple. That's exactly
Oh,
what I'm
because
gonna
he's
they bounce each
poisoned.
other out. You're right,
Yeah.
he's poisoned too.
It
So they balance each other out.
it's
At least it
not-
balances.
So it's
Yeah.
not so it's not, you don't have advantage or disadvantage.
Yeah.
It's just a straight roll.
But
You just
I
have
can
advantage.
definitely roll
Yes.
to get. So I'm gonna roll for that.
Does that take action?
It would, yes, that would be
So
your
that'd
action.
be your action.
That's fine. I'm
What else
getting
can
out
he
of the
do?
grapple.
Yeah.
That's what's important right now. I need to
Right.
get out of this grapple. What is that? A 6?
Yeah, 6 plus
Okay.
strength.
6?
9.
That's not enough.
Never enough.
It is Miss Chia's turn.
Miss Chia. Oh, formalities. Oh my. I can't super see. So if I want to cast a spell with a 10-foot range, will I hit any of them?
Yeah, you'll hit the one that's behind you.
No. Will any of them?
Oh, any of them? No.
Oh, okay, great. Because I was afraid I was gonna hurt somebody.
No, you only person that's next to you is Herbert.
Right. So can I have Herbie jump in my hair so he's not gonna be affected by
He's
this?
not going to be affected
Oh,
by it.
you're
I
right. You're
guarantee
right.
you.
He just is.
He's
Herbie's
He's in
a
a ring
cryptid.
of mushrooms.
Yeah. Oh, he's in a ring of mushrooms.
He's
right
in
now?
the ring of yes, he's over by the fire. In the ring of mushrooms. Just playing in the
Okay.
playing with the mushrooms.
Okay, he's vibing. Okay, I
He's
understand.
vibing.
He's vibing.
You see the
He's not bothered by this
nope,
at all.
He's throwing
some
leaves and flowers up in the air, looking at everything else.
I think we need to
except what's
emphasize
going
that
on.
it's really hard for us to see the battle mat
Yeah.
from
Yes,
this angle,
sorry.
so bear
Yes,
with
yes,
us.
Okay, so I would like to then cast Earth Tremor
Okay.
on the 10-foot radius.
Okay.
3. Okay, I don't think that's gonna.
No, I think that's a saving throw on that one. Is
It
that what
sounds like
says?
it would be a
It's a
saving
dex
throw.
saving throw. Yeah. So
Oh wait, so do I need to roll something different?
Earth Tremor's right there.
Yep.
Oops. So you'll see that it
Well.
says saving throw dex 15. So that just means they have to roll for dexterity, and if they don't get 15.
Oh, so I
then
just
it
am
got it.
casting it, so there's no. Okay, great.
He got
Yeah.
a 2. He fails.
Okay, so what now? Do I roll for damage?
Yes.
Understood. 2.
2?
2-2.
Does it do more than just damage, or just damage only?
Well, it says on a failed save, a creature. Oh, I have to roll a d6. I'm sorry. Takes 1d6 bludgeoning damage. I apologize. Where's my freaking d6? Oh, that's a 4. That's an 8.
Regular square, yeah.
I always forget. I'm always looking for the weird dice, and then it's the regular
What is this
dice.
normal looking thing?
And I was like, what is this square?
What?
Okay. 5.
Okay.
Okay, we're good now. So yeah, he takes 1d6 bludgeoning damage and is knocked prone.
Oh, that's not good because Herbie's next after you.
I was gonna say, it does say, if the ground in the area is loose earth or stone, is it?
It's loose earth.
Okay, it says it becomes difficult terrain until cleared with each 5-foot diameter portion requiring at least 1 minute to clear by hand.
Okay. So, that's your turn?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just looking.
So you see Herbie
Actions, right?
as Herbie stops playing with the leaves.
Herbie sees Mama attacking.
He looks around and you notice that he starts to turn black. You've never seen him turn this pitch obsidian black. And he grows as he pulls out of his little mushroom cap an obsidian dagger.
Wait, which obsidian dagger?
Well, it's the obsidian dagger that he turned into a beautiful elf.
Oh, it's
That he was able
It's
to.
Dago's.
It's Dago's dagger.
He still has it.
He puts his hand on the blade and it erupts in green flame. As you see him.
Can we get
Pop.
a Herbie noise for this moment?
You see him
I want a clip of that.
pop, and he sinks into the earth,
Text tone.
and you don't see him, but he pops out behind the other goblin that's behind Nelius, and you see him. Well, you see him come up out of the ground, and he throws the dagger at this
What?
goblin. You see the goblin erupt in green flame as brambles come out of the sword of the dagger. It pins the goblin to the floor.
I'm sorry, what color was the flame?
Green.
Green.
Green flame.
Herbie's just like standing over with this with a little glint in his eye, like.
So
Anime zoom, like-
you see as the brambles get tighter, it starts to almost look like it's siphoning out the energy of this creature as Herbie steps on top of him.
Wow.
And you see his
Down,
feet.
beast.
His feet kind of go into the dirt.
Herbie's.
But yes, and you see the goblin just start to sink, and he disappears. And you see as Herbie moves his feet, you see that he has grown a little bigger, and he grabs and it's just a little pile of armor that he's put on.
He took the goblin's armor.
What?
That is so awesome.
How big is
Is he still like
he's
dark
still,
black?
Yes. He basically did the whole fungus thing where it takes over the dead body, and he absorbed him.
So
Wow.
can we replace our paladin?
And you
Can
just
we
see him
replace our
like
sorcerer?
you see he just kind of grabs a little piece of rock as a little shield, and he's ready for the next goblin.
So Herbie doesn't just kill his enemies; he like absorbs them and lets them stay tortured for eternity.
Yes.
I love it.
I look
Evil
over.
shroom.
I just yell because Herbie's on the other side of the battlefield.
Yeah.
This one, right? I just yell over to Herbie. I'm like, "Good job, Herbie!
And,
That was terrifying!"
and you hear in your head,
terrified of you.
And then as you say that, it's almost like falling leaves, and they start singing as they drop near you.
Aw.
And then you see him wave at you.
You just sent over leaves?
Yes.
All right.
Singing leaves.
What are they singing?
They're just singing like
Ave
a
Maria?
beautiful elven song.
That's a twisted mushroom.
He's dark, but he
That's a
likes
sick and
songs.
twisted mushroom.
Okay, now we're back to the creature that is grappling Drax.
It's like the only thing I can do at this point is I need to get out of the grapple.
Yeah.
I mean, unless...
You have a disadvantage on everything until you get out of the grapple base.
I mean, it's not like I can cast...
You could.
I can cast something, can I?
Yeah, probably. I mean,
It
probably be with
depends on
disadvantage.
what it is.
Thunderous Smite?
I think it'd be with disadvantage, but yeah. I don't know if Thunder Smite would require.
That is
Because it's either that or I'm breaking out of
Because
the
you're
grapple.
grappled and you're poisoned, which you have disadvantage on everything right now.
Oh,
Then
yeah.
you know
Except
what?
for strength checks, you're normal because you have advantage on those right now.
Yeah. Then you know what? I need to get out of this grapple. I'm gonna try
Okay.
again. Hopefully I get out of this grapple.
Say please next time.
Please.
Please.
Please let me out of this grapple.
The dice gods.
22.
Pray to them.
Not one.
Are you...
No way.
Okay, I'm gonna...
Hold on. Wait. I didn't tell you to roll.
Oh,
yet.
sorry.
Oh man, we need to get you a dice tray.
I know he needs...
I do need a dice tray.
You take 10 points of bludgeoning damage,
So minus the 7 first, then you take 3 more, so you're at 5 HP.
and you're being dragged under the water.
And you're being dragged into the water.
What?
Gem
Wait,
dragons
wait.
have to breathe.
The dragons?
I
Gem
mean-
dragons have to
Yes,
breathe.
they do.
Wait. So
Darn.
can I still make this
Oh,
roll?
wait a minute.
Yes,
No.
make a roll
So-
before you get dragged.
Get me out of this grapple, please. Everyone, please. I need your energy. I need your luck right now.
You need Herbie, that's what you need.
Yes.
Oh,
I'm
Sounds like a
channeling. I'm
condition.
He's
channeling.
coming.
I'm channeling Herbie right now. I'm channeling Herbie.
Oh, is that your strength check?
Yeah.
19.
19.
yeah, you are out.
19?
Wait, isn't he
Yeah.
at disadvantage?
Looks like a
though?
16.
Plus
No,
3.
that's... Oh, I was
Hey,
like...
hey guys,
Yeah.
isn't he at disadvantage or was that his second roll?
No, because he has strength advantage, so he levels out.
Oh.
My bear gives him advantage on strength checks.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice.
Okay.
I'm alive. out
So
of the grapple.
as you are out of the grapple, you notice that the water starts to boil, and you start to see an orange and red Herbie
Oh my god.
look at the water. He's just looking at the water, and it's starting to bubble.
Good thing you got out of
And he's
there.
turned orange and
Herbie
red.
just tried to kill you.
The whole
He's giving you a nice hot sauna.
lake
Yeah.
has started to boil.
Is it getting hot too, or just somehow boiling? Just like bubbling?
It's getting hot.
It's boiling, okay.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna book it and run away from the water because I do not want to get dragged in it.
Okay. Go for it. Are
Okay.
you gonna attack, or are you gonna just
Well,
wait?
I
you
mean,
can't.
it depends. I can't really see.
Actually, you can't attack because you used your action to.
That's
yeah.
true. So that
And
is
it's not
good.
even
have
your
bonus
action,
anything?
so
I don't think I have any bonus actions. No.
if that's it, because it's the monsters. It was the monster, so it's Nelius.
Yep.
Ah, it's back to me.
Get me out of there.
So there's a water elemental, right?
Yes.
So he's still in the field.
Yes.
Again, we can't see that. So I'm gonna move a little closer, maybe about 10 feet more, and
Okay.
then so I reach back and I take my finger and I scratch a little behind my ear, pull out something that looks like a little bit of dust, dandruff or something, bring it into my hands, breathe into it, and as I start to rub it, electrical energy starts charging around my hands, and then it gets bigger and bigger, and I release a chaos bolt,
Okay.
flying at the water elemental.
Did you just magicify dry scalp?
Yeah. Yeah. So I guess let's see if it hits. Come on, baby. Oh yeah.
The power of dry skin.
That'd be a 22.
Ooh. Okay.
That
Yep.
hits.
All right. Let's see what element it is. Oh, 6 and a 1. That would be either acid or poison. Let's go with poison damage.
Okay.
So he's going to take 7 plus. Reroll that. Sorry. Plus 3, so 10. Takes 10 acid
As
damage.
you throw this chaos bolt at it.
Did I say acid or poison?
Poison.
I said acid, right?
You said poison.
Poison.
Yeah, you said
Sorry, I'm very tired.
As this
Poison.
chaos bolt glides through the air and hits this creature, it goes through and you see the creature becomes almost green and it fades. Nothing happens.
I see how it is. I use a bonus action
Row.
and cast Firebolt at it instead.
Okay.
Firebolt! Firebolt!
Burn something!
Firebolt! Firebolt!
Oh, what is with that?
that one.
Yeah, but I have Elven accuracy. Don't I get to...
You got a nat one.
Wait a minute. Is that how that works? I can't remember. Increase advantage on attack. You have advantage whenever you have advantage on attack roll. That's not the same thing, is it?
No.
Okay, no, never mind. Then I totally.
Boofed that.
Okay. You see you hear shuffling, almost like if a creature's running away. But as you see the goblin is almost teleporting away. But you also notice, you see as he's teleporting away, Herbie
Yeah, I was gonna say.
looks at him. As he looks at him, you see almost like a bush of brambles gets inside of the goblin's way.
Herbie's gonna be like the only reason we survive this fight.
Yeah, probably.
And he is now grappled.
Oh,
The goblin.
Payback.
Too soon.
No, the goblin's
the
grappled.
goblin's grappled.
Goblins grappled, yeah.
I spoke too late.
Gadu, it is your turn.
Gadoo's turn. So what am I close enough to hit and see right now?
So,
Sorry, it's below the table, so. Was I in a tree? I saw myself.
Yes.
Okay.
Good, you're just like hanging out there.
How did I get up here? Oh, well. Do I?
Oh, well.
What is close to me? Is there anything within like?
You have Chia
Wish I could just-
over here.
Okay, yeah, by the red circles to Shia and
then
Ruby.
you have everybody else is kind of over by the water.
By the water, and they're like how many feet from me?
Well, I would say about anywhere from 30 to 40 feet.
Okay, and then are there any enemies next to Chia right now?
No.
And then so what's by the enemies in the water? Is the water guy, water thingy,
Yes,
and then what else?
that's it.
Just the water thingy.
Yeah.
That's the only enemy left, just the water.
I think-
no, it's the only enemy that is close for him.
That's
Who-
close for me.
Who are the other ones left? Sorry.
There's only one goblin, and he is in difficult.
So it's the goblin and the water guy.
Yes.
Okay, great, thank you.
I will. First, I will cast Wait, is it a? Yeah, I'll cast a bonus action healing word on Drax here because he's sitting kind of low.
Thank you.
Okay.
So that is going to be D4, and then plus wisdom. Healing words plus wisdom modifier, right?
Yes.
Isn't
wanna
that
make
the
sure.
wisdom modifier right there?
Yeah, plus your ability modifier. Yeah, so it's gonna be 6 points. You heal for 6 points.
Yay!
Does Henri still have the things?
Yes.
Okay. And when I cast the spell, you feel not just like one source of like sensation of restoration and all that, but you actually get a second one. So.
Do you want to describe how that looks?
Does he see anything when it happens? I know that Chia would. Maybe throw for like wisdom or something. I don't know.
Give me a wisdom saving throw.
20?
You heal for an additional 4, by the way.
Oh, I think I added that on.
Oh wait, sorry, no, it wasn't that one. It's the other one. My bad. It's supposed to be D8.
2.
By the way, Cure Wounds is D8,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
So,
I
yeah.
can check for you right now if you want.
Yeah,
I have it
think
too.
looked I thought it was D6,
No,
but I think it's D8 now.
So
because I think I looked up, is it?
One
you
D8.
just see a
Plus your
green
spellcasting ability
flash,
modifier.
7
bright
plus
green
12.
flash when he
Plus 8 as
heals
well.
you.
Another 8.
Plus 8?
Yep. And then I will shapeshift into a giant owl and fly over towards the thing in the water and take a
Druids
swoop.
are so
Nice.
sick, man.
Yes.
Druids are the best.
I will take a
Can you
swooping.
fly?
Yeah.
You can
Oh, wait,
fly
no,
at
no.
level 2?
No, you're right. I can't. I don't get the ability to fly. I
Just hops over like.
I don't get the flyby ability then, do I?
No, you don't.
Oh, you're right. I don't get flying into like little. Because I'm not Moon Druid. that's
Oh,
why.
true.
You know what? Maybe
And
not
show
then.
off
don't get flyers,
another
so-
one of our fancy little things from Lethal Shadows. We've got an owlbear. And a
Instead-
baby owlbear.
Instead, I will choose wolf. Then.
A
Sorry.
wolf?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a quarter.
Wait, when he turns into a wolf, can Chia just look at him and just like start crying?
What?
As you turn into a
Repressed
wolf,
memories.
a brief gust of wind rings your bell.
Also,
But it's the same time when he turns into the wolf.
I immediately am like, Tolo! Tolo, where are you? That's
Also,
what's happening. I'm just
when
looking
I
around.
when I did cast a spell at him, you did see a sort of spectral owl, like green, fly by, like from me to Drax and sort of like swoop and like release some sort of like healing misty stuff
Okay.
onto him. So you did see that. No one else saw it though.
Oh, I saw it because yes.
You can see it, yeah. And then I shapeshift into a wolf. I run over to the water thingy and I, that's it. I'll get within range, but I'm not gonna get within its range. I'll get like maybe 10 feet away from it or 15 feet away from it.
Okay.
Close enough to fight next turn or something.
Here?
I can't see. as long as they can't hit me right now, it can move
It'll
to
be
me.
so good so soon,
I
y'all.
can hit right now is Drax.
Probably like 20 feet from it then, and then like make sure I can be close enough to my allies. Okay, cool.
And just to let the audience know, we're actually working on a new table. So hopefully our custom table will be done soon, and then we'll have
I won't
more
have to break my
space
back.
and we can actually see what we're doing.
The setup's
We're really
not-
proud of it.
Not the bee's knees right now.
Okay, so are you doing any... Oh, you did not.
I
do
have
any.
no more actions left or
Okay.
anything, so I'm done. I shapeshifted. and ran
Cool,
over
cool.
there.
Drax, it's your turn.
Okay, so just to clarify, where am I on the map right now?
You are right next to the lake. You're
It's
right
gonna be
next
all
to the lake.
connected.
I'm still
Where
next
am
to
I?
the lake.
Yeah, you didn't move. You're in the water.
Oh my lord. Okay,
You have
so
to get
where?
out of the water.
Okay, so
which
where-
is going to be
Which is
difficult
currently
terrain.
Okay.
And it's boiling.
So I'm gonna is Gadu near me right now?
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
like
a-
right next to you.
I'm gonna move towards him right now.
Okay, you're gonna take. It's gonna take half your speed,
That's fine.
so you can only move 15 feet.
Shit. But does that mean I'm still end up? Right
You're still
by
in the
Gadu?
water. Yeah.
Still in the water?
You're in the. It dragged you
Far out.
far into the water,
Oh my
sir.
god! I didn't realize how far it dragged me. Okay.
Dragged you about 20 feet into the water.
Jeez.
Oh my god.
You
Okay,
went
so
surfing.
yeah, I'm like,
Anyway,
am I drowning? Like my
I
I don't
god.
know.
You
what,
were.
what are you wearing?
he's
Is he
wearing
wearing like
Plate?
plate mail?
heavy
Heavy
armor.
plate?
No,
Heavy plate?
He
I'm
has
wearing-
chainmail.
Yeah, but it's heavy. Yeah.
Oh my god. Is there any way to get out of the water right now?
It's gonna take half your movement.
Okay, then get me the hell
So
out of the
you're
water.
you're still in the
I need
water.
to get out of there, man.
You only have 5 more feet of movement, which you would have to dash
Get mage
to use, or you're still in the water.
I'm using dash.
Okay.
So you get-
So it's another 15. Yeah, you'll be out of the water.
Can you come next to me? Close enough to be right next to me?
No.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Okay, so do I have to roll anything for that?
No, you are just
Out of the water.
out of the water for now.
You did like the little high knee, like run in water, like run. He's like,
Get me out of here.
The high knees.
Sure,
Yeah,
it's like
it is
Drax
your
like, get
turn.
me out of here.
It's your turn, Chia.
Oh, it's my turn. Question.
Yes.
Can I use prestidigitation to amplify the volume of my voice to use vicious mockery and like make it go further?
ooh, ooh.
That would be your action and your bonus action.
Would it up the damage base at all or just the
No.
distance?
It wouldn't. It would just be flare.
Okay, yeah, why not?
It wouldn't really do anything.
just I'm all about flare.
That's a good try though.
But
Nice try.
so it wouldn't up the range
No.
either. Okay, I'll just make myself louder because
Should.
why not?
Okay.
Speak with your chest.
Yeah,
Say it with
I'm
your
supporting with my diaphragm actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I do a couple warm ups
Yeah,
before,
all
you
those
know.
singing exercises
Yeah.
really
Oh yeah.
strengthen-
Oh yeah. They really do. You know. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm gonna ask the same question that we've all been asking. How close am I to the nearest enemy?
You're pretty far.
So
You're far.
so
she's
Vicious
safe.
Mockery has a range of 60 feet.
That's farther than 60 feet.
It's further than 60
Yes.
feet.
The one that you have vision of is the goblin that was running away. But
He's further than 60
Herbie
feet.
Oh, Herbie trapped it.
trapped him.
What's your movement speed?
So you would be able
It's,
to.
like, it's actually pretty good because it's like
35.
30, 35. Yeah, I have a
Is,
lot.
is she 95 feet away from anything? Because 60 plus 35.
Yeah, I have 35 movement.
So you can move first.
Am I allowed to stand up and look? Is that okay?
Yeah, we only do.
be able to hit him.
Oh,
I
I
think
can't
we-
even see.
I think we're
I
probably gonna
know.
have to do it like one at a time.
It's okay. It's okay.
We need to take a picture of. Oh, that's what I'll do with my phone right now.
Oh yeah, good
Oh
idea.
my god, that's so smart.
Thinking with your brain.
You use the old noggin.
Thinking on the go, ladies and
There we
gentlemen.
go.
This is how we
Smart
do it.
thinking. We have
the technology.
Okay.
We can
We
rebuild.
have the power.
Oh, there we are.
Okay. So
So
I
you're
am
over here.
Over there, yes. And that's an enemy.
That's an enemy. So he's not
Each
that
score
far
is
from
5
you.
feet, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's not far from me at
5,
all. I
10,
can hit him
15,
with
20,
Vicious Mockery.
25, 30, 35, 40, 45. He's 45 feet away.
I can hit him with Vicious Mockery, couldn't I?
Yeah.
The one that's closest, yeah. He's the one running away?
Yes.
But he's trapped right now. This guy's the main concern.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
that guy.
elemental.
He's running away, I guess, so I don't know if
But he's
really-
trapped.
He's
Herbie's trapped him.
Yeah, he's grappled right
He's
now.
trying to run away.
So I'm not worried about him if he's trying to run
You
away.
can go that one, Vicious Mockery, yeah.
Yeah, I would like to travel towards the water being
The blue man.
the blue man from
Is
the
he-
blue man group.
I was just about to say
Yeah.
He has a drum. He's
Yeah.
in the water.
that. That's how the waves are going.
He's a bard, actually. He's a sonic. I would like to attack. Yeah, move towards him and attack with Vicious Mockery.
Okay.
So I look at him and I yell. Ooh, okay, I gotta think something good. I look at him and I yell, "Aren't you jealous that we all have skin?"
What? I think he just broke the DM.
Because he's made of water. He's made of water.
Why does the guy's like,
That's a wisdom
very
saving
sensitive
throw
subject.
or charisma saving throw.
Vicious Mockery is wisdom.
Okay.
It's a very sensitive subject.
Bet
I'm
you
sensitive
want
about my water
skin,
skin.
don't you? You look like you're gonna cry.
Oh my god.
How do you have no skin but you still look so sweaty?
A 19. You got a 19.
Dang it.
Oh.
He's not really sensitive about that.
He looks at you, and you see it rears up even taller than it was.
Okay. Can I use a? My bonus action was the moving, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I can't do anything. Okay. I'm done.
Is that it?
That's all I can do.
Okay. You see Herbie sink back in to the ground as you see like a little trail of dirt follow him.
Like a Diglett.
Almost.
Oh my god.
You see him move, and he pops up in front of the goblin.
I'm guessing underneath the dirt too, you see like little pulsating glow from his spots.
All you
right?
see, no, you
The-
just
the
see,
antenna?
you see these antenna out of the.
They're like,
Twitching.
It's like this.
like they're like the scopes on
Yeah.
submarines.
Submarines.
Yeah.
You see him touch the goblin, and he turns into a smaller
A
Mushroom.
smuggler. Oh.
with
Smaller.
sharp teeth, and he puts it into like a little box.
What?
So now we have a
Where'd you
goblin
get
in
the
a box.
box?
He manifested the box,
Power
but
of
also he
manifest.
was over by the tent.
Yeah. He likes to play with his prey.
Yes.
Oh, yes, he
Before
does.
consuming them.
Yes, he does, and I'm so proud of him.
And
for it.
as he puts the goblin in the box, you see him kind of slowly, like he looks at where everyone else is, and he slowly sinks back down into the dirt, and he pops up right next to Chia. He holds up the box and opens it, and you see this very angry mushroom,
Aw, for me?
and he like hands it to you.
I'm like, Herbie, that's so sweet, but what am I supposed to do with
And
this?
he motions to throw it.
What is he, a grenade?
I'm like,
now?
if there's anything I can understand, it's that, and I grab it.
As you grab it, are you gonna throw it?
Yeah, at the water.
Okay,
Oh.
as you throw it at the water elemental,
It's a grenade.
it
Yeah.
grows into a wind. You see this wind almost like a...
The
almost-
mushroom?
Yes. You see it almost turns into like this wind serpent,
Okay.
and it
What did he
goes
do to this poor guy?
through
What?
this creature. And it does.
I'd be pretty happy. I'm like, I turned into a wind serpent? Hell yeah. That's awesome. From goblin to wind serpent.
Aspirations are
Yeah. I did it, mama. I'm a wind serpent.
They said you could be anything you wanted.
And you see it shoots this creature farther into the water. And it does 28 thunder damage.
What?
Whoa.
What?
Okay.
And he just does this. He does this, and he just waddles away.
Herbie?
Herbie just waddles away.
What
Like a
happened to the
golem.
wind serpent? Does it just disintegrate
It
and
just
it's gone?
disintegrates.
So it's gone now.
Yes.
Okay. And I look at him and I just, as Herbie waddles away, I'm like, hey, don't leave me hanging.
And an astral, like, little hand.
An astral hand.
And he does a little, like, mage hand fist bump. And he just keeps walking away.
Strutting away and not looking back.
So, now, it's its turn.
Herbert.
What, Herbie's
I love
turn?
you
No.
so.
The creature's
Oh,
turn.
all
okay,
of us give
okay.
her personality. We're all like throwing things into Herbert.
I feel like Herbie is gonna turn into Kirby. I swear.
Kirby. Yeah. Oh my god, it is.
Just,
It really
just
is.
consume and then just spit it out, and you get to keep its powers. Hell yeah! At least temporarily.
Okay, so that is a 22. Okay, and that is 7. So, the only person that is close, unfortunately,
Poor
Oh,
Drax,
Drax.
man.
Drax.
No, no,
They sucked
no,
that game.
I need you to make another.
Someone-
I need you to make another
Jesus.
another, no,
Strength?
another strength check for me, please,
Just
or be
one.
grappled.
20, right?
Yes,
Okay.
and you take.
Pen out of the way this
He's still
time.
poisoned though, right? Obviously.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm still poisoned. I'm not grappled anymore though, so I can take that card away.
Oh,
You take 8 bludgeoning damage, by the way.
I take 8 bludgeoning damage.
he just doesn't like you.
He doesn't.
He's the one with he's the tank.
That's true. I mean, I got what? 12.
Is that how much health
That's
do you
how
have
much.
left?
That was the strength.
No.
Oh, you got 12?
Yeah.
That's not enough. You are now grappled.
Oh
and
my god,
restrained.
now I'm grappled
I
again.
waved to Drax as he
You're
goes back into the
restrained,
water.
and you see the creature drags him another 5
Help
feet
me.
into the water.
I just look over and wave.
Sorcerer, you bastard!
I'm gonna regret what he did to you. You better be careful.
Don't worry, I've got it.
I'm going.
Just get more dandruff.
It is your turn, Nelius.
Right, so the other ear,
Fight him in the water. Ooh.
Now I'm back.
and then launches another chaos bolt at the water elemental.
Okay.
Oh, you moved the table.
Oh,
Sorry.
sorry.
Well, did you get a...
No, it wasn't a happy one. 15? Does 15
That
hit?
hits.
All right. Come on, lightning damage. So we got a 2 and a 4, which is... So you got cold or force. You know what? Let's go cold.
Okay.
So we got 6 and... Come here, you. All right, so that's 12 cold damage.
Okay. You notice that part of the creature starts to freeze, and it cracks and it breaks. But the creature seems to still be moving around.
Oh, go down, damn you! Ugh.
But you can tell it's extremely damaged.
I see. Well, I'm going to use a bonus action and use 2 sorcery points to gain a spell slot back.
Okay.
And I guess there's really no reason for me to move. I guess I'll stay put for the moment.
Okay.
That's going to end my turn.
Gadu.
So how deep is the water that they're in right now?
It's the largest lake in Valantia, so it's about,
But they're far enough in where it's
Anywhere.
like deep.
it's deep. It's about 600 feet.
Well, where they're at right now.
Oh, he is about maybe 10 feet into the water.
10 feet in the water. So the
Yeah, it's
water
slowly
depth is 10 feet.
dragging. Yeah, it's slowly dragging him
So
in.
10 feet out and 10 feet down.
Yeah,
Okay. Because I don't think I can really do any swimming as a wolf, huh?
not yet.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
You can doggy paddle.
Yeah,
Doggy paddle out.
paddle.
Was that gonna help? Can I fight if I'm in the water? Not really.
Aren't
Huh?
you like
Maybe.
a flotation
You
device?
won't know.
Oh, well.
Let's find out.
It's like I just wasted my wild shape. Just like you just get dragged back in the water. I'm like, really? I've been waiting on land, and I'm just like,
I'm
bye.
literally trying to go back. I get pulled again. Like,
Just start
come
chasing
on.
your tail. It's fine.
Aren't
Yeah, go in a circle, start chasing my tail.
flotation device?
Well, as a turtle, I can like breathe in water and crap for like an hour.
Well,
so
one of
it's
us
like,
maybe could use you to get closer to the thing if you're in the
You
water.
can swim on top of me.
We could
Like
ride
I can
you.
jump on you and like.
I just don't know if I should just like shape out of being a wild shape then. I mean, I guess. All right, I guess I'll swim out as a wolf then. I'm not
Okay.
I don't know what else to do. There's no other enemies. It's just the
No,
water.
it's just
thing, right?
that. Yeah.
All right, so I should be able to make it all the way out to him or no?
Yeah, you could.
Okay, and then I'm just gonna make a attack against the water thing. Yes. Yes. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Not with the disadvantage, like which is
You're
regular.
good, you're
It's
good.
Okay, cool.
'Cause-
So pack tactics gives me advantage. On
Yeah.
attacks so I'm next to him, so I get to
Good.
roll with advantage, which is good because that was a 2. That was a 12. That's a little better. Plus what is it? Plus 4. So that's a 16 to hit.
that hits.
All right, and that is going to be 2d4s. 4 and 5. 5 plus 2, so that's going to be 5, 6, 7. 7 damage. And did the whole strength saving throw, otherwise knocked prone thing affect that creature or no?
No.
It does not. So he can't be knocked prone.
No.
Okay, so then it's just the damage. And I am next to it.
Okay.
That's I think all I can do.
Okay. Drax, it's your turn. What are you gonna do?
This is tough because I keep getting dragged back in the water.
You could do another strength save.
You do realize you have heavy armor on, so you sink faster than.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my dash to get out of the water.
You're grappled.
Oh, so I need to use.
I got
Okay,
it, I
then
got
it.
strength saving throw.
Yeah.
Right? Strength saving throw. Here we go. Get me out of the water.
Did you just get another one?
10.
No, I got 10.
Nope. You're still in the water.
This is not my night right now.
Are you adding your modifier?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rolling low.
Oh,
Yeah.
You need dice.
Yeah,
Chia.
probably.
It's your turn.
It's my turn. Would this creature be affected by sleep?
No.
No. It
No.
says undead and creatures immune to being charmed aren't affected by this spell.
Yeah.
So it's immune to being charmed.
Uh-huh.
So there goes that idea. um. Would he's prone to physical attacks, right?
Yes.
Okay. Can I what? What would I do that for? To talk to him? I mean, I can't. What language does he speak?
He speaks.
Primordial?
yeah, it would
Yeah.
be primordial.
Ooh, I can speak primordial.
And
It would
I
be
have kind of
primordial, but it understands. It does not speak.
Yeah, yes, I don't need to do that. Okay, well, I think I will go for a ram, but I need to travel first towards him, so I'm gonna jump into the water
Okay.
and use 𝑒𝐲𝐸 and we'll form as a stepping stone.
Okay. Go for it. Roll a acrobatics check just to see how well you do this, or if you just fall into the water.
14.
You're good.
Okay, now I have to roll 1d4. Is that 1d4 minus 1? Or just...
1d4 minus 1, because you have -1 strength.
Well, I gotta have a 0.
So you're just in the water, and you okay?
I could just, like, go straight through him, like, whee! And I just, like, fly through the other
So
side.
as you try to ram him, it moves, holding Drax, but it looks at you as you go into the water.
I'm still grappled at this
Yes.
point. Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can do thunder damage, right?
I'm working on it.
It's super effective.
I have nothing. I got fire. That's like
What
it.
is this Pokemon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys see little spores kind of rain down on you
I'm
guys.
telling you, Herbie's just gonna save the whole day.
You guys get healed 6 hit points.
I don't get I can't go over my full, right?
You have temporary. It would be 6 temporary hit points
6
if
temporary?
you.
Oh,
so
don't
does
need
that
healing.
get? I'm full right now. Does that
So
go?
you would have
addition?
6 temporary hit points
Oh, so
oh so
on top of So if you have not got, you still get it.
so I have 24. Right?
What?
So that's
25.
that's 6 temporary hit points.
Yes.
Oh, it
So
won't
I- so I
even.
wouldn't
Oh,
have-
here,
So
I
here.
already have
if
7.
you're healed, then
Yeah.
you get more.
just you guys.
Oh yeah.
Well, I already have 7 temporary.
Oh, never
so
mind. Not
I
for
wouldn't
you.
affect you.
I'm at,
Would
I'm
I get it
at
too, or am I out of
17
range?
then,
Are you-
'cause
no,
I think
you're
I'm
fine.
at 11 right
It's everyone
then.
gets the
Everyone.
little
It's for
spores.
Herbie.
too.
Oh,
There's no out of range with Herbie.
Oh, sweet.
I got infinite range.
Yay!
It's not
Alright.
overpowered. It's fine.
Herbie.
Perfecto.
Herbie's a little. There's a lot of secrets about Herbie that nobody knows yet.
Oh man.
So, it is the creature's turn. But you notice as it drops Drax, it lets Drax go as it turns around,
He wants me.
He
and
wants me.
He wants me. Everyone wants the turtle.
Whale Chia
Uh-oh.
got a nat 20.
Can we change
what?
out these dice that you're using?
It is our
Oh,
plus 3 to charisma metal
plus three
dice.
We
Charisma.
cannot change
Oh.
out.
It's being amazing.
thank you, plus 3 to charisma for making our life hard.
Well, I mean, we have to say plus 3 the right way. Thank you, plus 3.
He got a nat 20 on the accuracy.
Yes, on
On
hitting.
the hit.
On hitting
On the
for
hit.
damage. Yes,
Yeah,
for damage.
So it's a crit.
Yes.
You know, when you go home, I'm gonna find Will Wheaton and get him to touch your dice.
Okay, wait. So how much does that
So because it is crit, it is double damage.
do? So how
So
much
it'd
does
be
that?
18.
18 damage. But you have
18
temporary.
bludgeoning damage.
That would have been dangerous. Okay, so
And I
am
also
at
need you
5?
to make
12.
a
You did 12
DC
damage.
13 strength
I
check
said
for
it.
me,
Yes,
please.
please.
Strength saving
I'm
throw.
sorry. Hold on one second.
She gets advantage on strength saving throws because she's within
Yep.
the bear.
She's good.
It's not letting me do anything. There we go. I'm sorry.
Which helps because she has a -1 to strength, and so do I.
Why is it?
We're 2 weaklings.
There we go. Okay.
Trying to-
So I'm at 7 hit points now.
Okay.
Was there anything else I need to put
I
in there?
need you to make a DC 13 strength saving throw.
DC
Or be
13.
grappled.
Yeah, but you get to do with advantage. You roll it again?
I have to roll again?
Yeah.
You get advantage because
Yeah, because I got a 3, so I'm gonna roll it again.
Well,
Yeah,
no, my
roll
bear
it.
gives everyone advantage for strength. So, yeah. That's not much better.
That is not much better. It's a 9.
-1.
-1?
Yeah, your strength.
You are grappled, and you are being taken
If he moves, I'll take
down. That's fine.
a opportunity
Wait,
attack.
before you do that too, because Chia keeps thinking that you're Tolo. So as
Oh.
she's getting grappled away, she's like, "Tolo, save me!" And she's like sobbing, just sobbing.
I look a little confused, but I attack him. I'm like,
Who's that?
I take a chomp, but I miss.
Go for it.
I missed.
You missed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I still get advantage on it? I don't get advantage
No.
on the opportunity attack, right?
No.
Yeah, just attack first.
Okay. So, Anelius, it is your turn.
Run out of ears. So he pulls up his shirt and starts going at his belly button. Goes
Why?
and throws another bolt.
We have to change your fan clip to like Nelius's dry skin. Like,
Gosh.
Right, that is a 18 to hit.
An 18?
Yeah.
18 hits.
Yes.
Man, what's going on with your
Hey, don't question the dandruff.
You can get this guy some soap.
some head and shoulders.
water.
All right, so I got a 3 and a 5, and that is either fire or lightning. So lightning damage it is.
Scared me.
Sorry.
Lightning!
That's 11 lightning damage.
Oh, shit.
Ooh.
Oh.
How do you want to do this?
Yes!
Right. So as it starts leaving, he just kind of watches it. So it's almost like a bowling ball going down the alley. It's like oh. And as it strikes it, it encapsulates the entire elemental, starts swirling around, and then just pierces to the center and explodes in the middle.
Okay. So as this creature gets basically turned into a bug in one of those bug zappers with holding Chia. Chia gets dropped, but I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw, yes, to make sure that you don't, like, fall in the water. Like, drown.
I can't swim.
You can try. Can you? Let's see. There's lightning and there's water.
Oh,
right
not
now.
20, not 20.
Okay, you're fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
Wait,
So,
my nat 20, by the way, is a little instrument.
Oh, wow.
nice. For the
So
bard.
cute, yes. I have these cute little bard dice.
Oof.
Wow.
Guacamole.
Coming in clutch when it matters.
so
Yeah, get out of here. Go! Scram! Go!
you guys, after the smoke clears of this battle, you guys hear
Sorry.
in your head, and you turn around, you see Herbie almost placing these like broken branches and this old tent and this wagon. He's putting it around this ring of mushrooms, and he's just petting each mushroom as he walks around the circle.
I just go over
Are you
to
playing
Herbie
Dip
and I'm
Dip
like,
Goose?
hey, buddy, where'd you get all that stuff?
And he points over to one of the trees. Mama!
You made it? Or, wait, Herbie, I know you can speak my language. I would love some words.
I found it!
You didn't steal it?
No!
Okay, I'm just checking your morality compass here, buddy.
Make them touch these.
Oh,
Was it the mushrooms?
Yes!
Mushrooms?
He had answers, Herbie.
Herbie,
This is
are you
great.
sure?
Yes!
Herbie, you know I can't talk about that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, Herbie. I can't talk about it.
And you,
It's forbidden.
We can't talk about the mushrooms.
I'm not allowed.
What's wrong with the mushrooms?
and you
There's
hear
no
your
mushrooms.
voice. Eat the mushroom. Eat them.
Can I do a nature check on
And
the
go
mushroom?
for
She is just like sweat is like pouring
be-
out of her, and she's
would it be
like
nature or would it
trembling.
be-
it would be
Nature's
nature.
fine? Okay. Oh, I can't see. Okay. Where's nature on here? I'm so blind.
3.
11.
11?
No.
What are you trying to find out?
Just mostly if like they're poisonous. That have
They're
magical
not
qualities.
poisonous.
Are they from like? Are they fake quality to them?
Oh, they're
Are they
fey.
fey? Yeah. Okay.
I walk over, break right past him. I said, "Don't worry about it. Don't mind if I do." Pick up go for the mushroom.
Is it still in the circle?
Yes.
So you can take them out of the
Yes.
circle? Okay.
So as you go take the mushroom, you get
I'm kind of stammering
Teleported.
while you're this way.
No.
I'm kind of stammering as he goes away. Oh wait. Oh, that's what I was trying to say.
She's just like,
What
and
happened to the sorcerer?
as Anelius disappears, you see he kind of a green ring goes around this ring of mushrooms as they all start to pop up and grow like little faces. And they all look at everybody else and they just start waddling like a little army
Oh, this is like a
after
bad
everybody
acid
else.
no, this is happening, bro. This ain't a trip, it's happening.
That was, if I'm not mistaken, is this like a? I
They're
know what
still in
this
the
is.
ring.
I know what this is. This ring
Yes.
is and everything. Okay.
We
yeah.
both know.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
So they go, so you see Herbie is in the middle of this ring of just sentient mushrooms.
Did Herbie make the ring? Or
No.
was it already there?
It was already there. He just awakened them. So they're little awakened mushrooms with little eyes and little feet and little nubs for hands.
I go down to Herbie and I say, "Little friend, can we have our other bigger friend back, please?"
And you hear in your head, he is home now.
Who's home exactly? Yours
Our
or
home.
his?
Our home. Yours and hers and mine.
This is concerning.
You took him home?
Yes.
You could have brought us home this whole time?
Home is connected from the woods to the woods. Here.
We can go. And Cheetah looks like I do, and she goes, "We could go home."
Watch this! And he grabs Drax and he teleports with
Herbie, you're taking everybody home but the ones who
Nelius.
actually live there.
I think maybe we should go
going
before
on?
it's too late. With the tricks.
and then you start to see the sentient mushrooms. They just plop back into the ground and they stay there.
They
He
stay
just
there.
waves
Is the
at
circle
it.
closed? The ring closed?
No, they're still there. The ring is still there. He's just like the mushrooms have sank back into the ground, and the ring has moved.
Okay.
Herbie, are we going to be able to get our friends back? What do you need us to do?
Get in.
You want us to go in?
Yes.
But Herbie, I already told you. Fairy rings are forbidden.
Who said that? I didn't say that.
They're forbidden in my village, so...
We're not in there anymore.
She has eyes like dilate.
She's like, you're right.
And she's like, "Screw the rules!" And she just jumps into the fairy ring.
Rebel.
As you jump into the fairy ring, you get teleported into this magnificent forest. You see a forest of.
Do I recognize this forest specifically?
You know this to be the Feywild, but you haven't seen this
Part of it.
portion of the Feywild.
Okay.
Are you
I-
going?
So I'm by myself now, right?
Yeah.
Everybody's gone and everything. I kind of look around, just kind of.
You're not a wolf anymore, right?
No, I straight back out.
Okay.
No. Just kind of look around. I kind of seem a little bit hesitant, like I don't really want to go through. I look around a little bit more.
Join us.
All right, I guess. Take one step forward into the ring.
Dude, this is crazy. We're all getting teleported, getting thrown all over the place. Like, Herbie, what's up, my man? What's going on?
Herbie is the catalyst for all chaos.
But he is awesome, though.
Herbie is
He's
the little
pure
menace.
chaos incarnate.
Should have smoked him when I had the chance.
You should not have.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Maybe hit him with lightning a couple times.
Thank you, guys.
I see no dandruff. I think you're okay now.
Yes, it's clear.
It's all gone.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Little neons.
Do you need help?
I got such a
Yes,
long
you do.
tail. Uh-oh.
I think I got it all because I'm.
Are you putting out
like this
another
one.
map
Nope,
already?
not
No.
yet.
Okay,
Good
cool.
one. It looks a lot like him.
It does. Yeah.
Okay,
He has, like,
so
a-
you guys all find yourself in this beautiful forest. Can you guys all roll a perception check for me?
Ooh, okay.
Do I get advantage? I'm just like asking for
You get
advantage out of nowhere.
advantage. You get advantage.
No advantage?
No.
That's my,
nice.
I got a bad roll,
Perception,
too.
you said?
Perception.
10.
22.
Okay. Oh wow.
22.
Damn.
10.
Perceive for us
High
all,
rollers.
Nelius.
Okay.
You're not ready.
So you guys notice actually.
Call me the
probably-
magic man.
You guys notice that this beautiful forest has trees so tall they almost block out the sky. But you see patches of sunlight going through the trees. You see these beautiful purple and red flowers.
We're all together now. again?
Yes. And you guys see these giant birds, but these birds seem to be odd. These birds have 4 wings instead of 2, and they're just mainly seem to be on the ground, and they walk, but you can tell that they can fly, but they're not flying.
They can or can't.
They you can tell that they can.
How many? Is it 2 legs, 4 legs?
They have 4.
They're 4.
4 legs, 4 wings,
Sort of like a griffin.
almost.
Ooh.
But it has
Um,
4
4.
4 wings.
Do I recognize where I'm at? Like, because I'm assuming I'm in the Feywild.
Yes.
Okay. Do I know where I'm at in the Feywild right now? Or is it, like,
Right
weird?
now, with your wisdom being a druid, I would say you've heard of this part of the Feywild,
Mhm.
but only in rumors.
Okay.
You've heard that this part of the Feywild is where chaos is pure. Chaos seems to almost be manifest here, but it's a little different. It's more of you have your elves are more prone to magic here, and it seems to almost be a fey mirror of Valantia.
Interesting.
So, do you have any clue, my friend, where we are?
Talking to.
You're asking me?
Oh, yes, I'm asking you.
And you see creatures with horns, almost very satyr-like. They're just walking into the trees and they disappear.
Satyr-like, as in like
Very
animals,
satyr-like.
but not satyrs?
No, they're half human, but
Okay,
their horns go up
They're much bigger.
and they seem very
Are those winged?
almost stag-like.
I look at Nelius and I'm like,
I'm about to find out.
and I start to try to run over to one of those satyr-like beings, and I'm like,
Hello? Hello?
You see a large being. He almost looks elven, with these large.
it's like an elvish
antlers.
satyr almost.
Yes,
Okay.
almost. With these large, almost like buck antlers, and he turns around, smiles. Oh, young one, isn't your name Chia?
Oh my gosh, you know my name.
I am the Archdruid Morgrim. Of course, I know who you are.
Wow.
I see this as
Pretty
well.
cool.
Yes. Okay. You know exactly who he is because he keeps glancing up at you.
Morgrim.
Yes.
Morgan, yeah.
It's one of those things where he's talking to me, but he's not. He's looking.
He's
at him.
looking at.
I'm
So
slowly
he's talking
He's
to me, and I'm
talking
like,
to you, but he's looking
I'm
at the
slowly
dude.
walking
Right,
over
so
to,
it's one of those
like,
things where I'm like-
Kane.
like follow his gaze. I'm like, what is he looking at?
So and he looks down. You notice he notices Herbie, and he bows to him. How long has it been? And, and you see him almost look. You see Herbie wink, and he just nods his head. And, okay, yes, I understand. How are you doing, Hadu?
Well, thank you, Morgan.
You know this guy?
It's a very, very long story, but yes.
It's very complicated.
Yes.
Yeah, I
very
don't do complicated.
He looks over to you. Have you gone to the world? That world that seems to be ripping apart other planes of existence. Is it Valantia or I don't know what it's called. I think it's called Valantia. That's
You
what
know
I.
my name, but you don't know the world?
Well, this is not my world. I know the Fae. I know
So
all
you don't know
Fae.
his name?
No, he's
You don't know
not
his
Fae.
name?
No, he's a
Go
gem
around circles.
dragonborn. That's all I know. But I'm not used to
I understand.
small dragonborn.
I understand.
I'm
Watch
used
your
to.
tone.
Or what? He looks at you, and you notice that the trees start to like,
I'm gonna put my troll hand on and be.
and you start to see like tree ants start to appear. He's like, "Are you sure about that?"
Maybe we
He
don't.
is a friend, Drax. He's a friend.
He's just jealous that he's not an actual crystal dragon. Oh. What's wrong?
There are a lot of trees in this forest. I don't think you want to fight every single one of them.
You see he snaps and you start to see other beings, and you know these to be the archdruids of other circles start to appear in the forest.
I believe it was called Valantia. We were all sent there, actually. Our group was split, though. We are missing about half of them right now.
You are missing half your party. Okay. Are you aware of what species they are? We will keep an eye out for them.
Memory is not my strongest suit. Maybe.
Do you know
be honest.
what the rest of your companions look like?
Well, we've got a rather dark elf. I'm not familiar with the race. White
skin.
hair, very dark skin,
When he's-
grayish color.
When
Talks to
he says
himself
that,
a lot.
when he says that, Chia goes, "Wait, it's 𝙁𝙁𝙪𝙁 is how it's pronounced.
Yes.
Okay, Chia goes, he's a 𝙁𝙁𝙁𝙁, and she's like looking down at the ground.
Right, what she said.
Just quietly.
He looks almost intrigued. Okay.
We've also got a half orc. And what was the other? There was another elf as
Yeah, he's an
well
elf.
with us. A monk.
Is it a high elf, a wood elf? What kind of elf? Many
believe it
elves.
was
I believe he's a wood elf.
Yeah, I
A
think
wood
so,
elf.
yeah.
Okay, I
a wood
will
elf?
send in our scouts to find them for you.
Oh, of course he's not in here.
And you see these ravens kind of start to circle around him as he gives them the description of your party members. You see them, they start to scatter through the forest. And those winged creatures that you saw, they also scattered with them. They will be found, and they will be safe.
Morgrim, I was told to seek you out, that you could help me find out what happened in my past.
Oh, yes. I am in charge of your trials. But you must grow in strength before the Sealy Court is able to allow me to teach you about what happened that day.
I have a -1 in strength, though.
Being all serious, they become with -1 in strength.
And he looks at you, Chia, and you notice, I have something else for you. And he pulls out a tooth, and it looks like a
tooth?
a wolf tooth. And you see that it's engraved, and it says Tolo, Tuchia from Tolo.
He just sent me a tooth?
Yes.
Oh.
Tolo sent me a tooth.
Yes. He just manifest.
A tooth.
And you can tell it's the large tooth that he lost when he was protecting you.
He carved it that says Tuchia from Tolo. With like his claw, like Tuchia.
No, it's like this.
I just like grab it, and I like it's so special to me, and I just again like crocodile tears, just like.
And as you hold it, you start to see in your mind, you see visions of Tolo.
I'm just like really sad. I'm like I look at Morgan and I'm like, do you know where he is?
How
did you get this?
It was given to me by one of the guards of the Sealy Court, but I have not heard anything of a Tolo. But I can send in a word, see if any of the trees can find him.
I'm looking for him and my parents.
Your parents, I heard, are in another part of these woods.
They're here in the Feywilds?
They're with the Unseelie Court, though.
They're with the
They
Unseelie
have
Court?
been captured.
I'm sorry, but who are the Sealy Court, the Unsealy Court?
The Sealy Court is the Order of Good Fae, led by Oberon and Titania. The Unseelie Court is Dark Fae. Dark creatures that want to see all good in the world to be destroyed.
And Shia just looks at Nelius and I say,
If they're with the Sealy Court, then all hope is lost.
sorry.
Unseelie.
If they're with the
Addendum.
if they're with the Unseelie Court, then all hope is lost.
They are captured. That doesn't necessarily mean that all hope is lost. It just
But
means
there's
that
no
you
way
must...
that we could face them.
Not 4 of you, but the rest of your party, maybe.
We've got to find them first.
How large is the Unsealy Court?
The Unseelie Court is they are a vast faction of evil fae.
So more than just a couple.
More than just a couple, yes.
More than
And
just
they
a few.
have aligned themselves with other dark entities and dark creatures.
They're the
We
reason
know because this forest, the Feywild, has been slowly being corrupted. The spiders come from the east and cover the woods in dark black silk. that we've never seen before, and these creatures are they all
you see Nelius just shudder.
these large spiders, they have wings, they fly, they
What the?
they
This is getting worse and worse.
can make traps, but they do not kill prey. They take them somewhere, and then they send in these dark undead creatures to finish the job.
Do they have like some sort of lair, like a singular place, the Unseelie Court?
Not that is known.
So I don't know where they are.
No.
Okay. But they're somewhere in the wilds.
Yes.
The wilds are so big.
Yes.
So what can we do now to...
I need you to go find an object in a set of ruins.
Ruins?
These ruins are said to have been home to a weapon or some kind of prophecy that would show us how to defeat this darkness. But I have no idea what this darkness even is. And that is a first that something like this has gone past my sight. I cannot see into the future. I'm losing my powers slowly.
You're losing your powers?
All druids are.
I look over at Gadu.
Did you know about this?
Look down at my hands.
Gadu is unique. He is
Chosen
protected by a spirit of nature that has picked him.
A spirit of nature has picked him.
So he will not be as affected as the rest of us.
Well, that's good luck. Good thing we got you.
But other creatures will be affected, and so you must be very careful.
And she, her eyes widen and she goes,
That means my family, too.
Yes. So you must go to this ruin, find whatever object is said to be there, and bring it back.
Gadu looks very worried when the mention of druids and everything declining happens.
So are you going to say anything? Are you...
Is there a place that we can rest nearby? Maybe
Yes.
head out in the morning.
You see he waves his hand, and a grove of trees opens up.
It's just like home.
I have created a druid grove for you to rest in.
Where
But
can we find the ruins?
the ruins are going to be toward the east. So head east, and you will find it. There will be creatures in your path, but they shouldn't be much of a problem for you. What dwells in the ruins protects the object is what you will need to worry about. And you notice he kind of fades as leaves blow past. What are you guys gonna do?
I think we need to rest.
Yeah,
Damn,
definitely.
spell slots back.
Yeah. Can we take
Okay.
a long rest?
Definitely a rest.
Would it be a long rest or
Or
wasting that much time?
no.
No,
Do
no,
a
no.
short
But is
rest.
there
Short rest?
is there
Short
a
rest.
chance that we can get some provisions or something?
You
some food
you
here?
notice that there's already a table of food already put out.
No, I think
How's,
it's a long rest.
how's the aroma?
The aroma and the you notice that there are assorted meats
it's a long rest.
and
I think it's the spell slots are long rest.
you see vegetables,
health is
fruits,
short.
things that nature
get-
provides, and you've never smelled anything as unbelievable as this table. This table smells magical. It reminds you of home.
I was gonna
You
say, my
almost
stomach
notice that
rumbles.
you see that there are meals that only your parents made on this table. You see meals
Moussaka.
Nelius,
There's a little
with
plate of
that you only know that Master Elijah made. You see you see pints of drink. You see these giant plates of steak and ribs and elk leg and lamb.
Sorry, my inner personality's calling up.
Oh, I just get beer.
Okay.
I start.
Just
I can live off the beer.
I dive in and just I'm shuffling food onto my plate, and I've cast Mage Hand, and the other Mage Hand is got another plate, and it's just help. Yes, get that.
And you notice as you eat, the plates just refill.
Refill,
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
I grab a little dolmades, the grape leaves with the rice, and I chuck it towards Herbie.
You,
Like-
you
like a
see
little- like a dart?
his little mushroom cap opens up.
It
And
don't
he
work
eats
like
it,
that.
and you see he rubs his belly.
If you look over, you can actually see me taking bites, and the Mage Hand has got another fork and is trying to feed me at the same time. Like,
Try and scarf it all. I'm definitely below the keg, have it tapped, and just have my mouth open, just laying back. You don't know if I'm
Like
asleep
more
or
inside
not.
your shell.
Yeah, storing some in like my shell container little
See,
holes.
and then at this point,
sleeves
I
are
grab a beer, and I propose a toast. But yet everyone looks like they're just zonked out, full of food,
you-
drunk. You know.
it's all right.
As you pull up the
I
beer,
got,
I take your beer away and I give you one of mine.
This one's better than this one.
What's the difference?
Oh, it's much better, believe me.
I'd be down for the toast.
How about you put your food down, and then I'll do this.
I've got 3 hands.
Just stop moving your mouth. Just shut it
Is she
for a moment.
She's got just like a little goblet, and she raises it with both hands.
Okay.
I say cheers to all of you for surviving this, but most importantly, Herbie, where are you? This is for you, Herbie. Cheers to you.
And you see a little astral mug clinks up, and it just pours water on him.
Cheers. Oh, yes.
So, question: are you drinking a deuce?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
Is it
It's the good stuff.
Disadvantage, please.
D20?
Yes.
You're poisoned still?
Yes, he is.
Wait, 'cause you
Disadvantage.
haven't rested yet.
No, you haven't.
Oh my god. Wait. So
Mine's the good
which
stuff.
one is it again?
Mine's the good stuff.
It's
Constitution,
a
just regular
Constitution,
D20, add
are you
Constitution.
doing
but
to him?
it's with
Constitution,
disadvantage.
right.
Yeah,
Okay.
but disadvantage. Roll it twice. Take the lower.
18.
Roll it again.
Oh, wait.
Roll it again.
Okay. Roll it again. Come on. 19.
19.
Oh, 19, 20,
21.
20. Yeah, 21.
Okay.
21?
Nope. Nothing. It gives you the best buzz of your life.
It's
You've
because
Okay,
it's
never-
just
I
the
was
tank.
about to say,
never
like, you make
felt-
it seem like you're going to get me
You've
high or
never
something.
felt anything as warm and fuzzy as you have with this drink.
I don't know why I raised my hand like we were in class. When I notice that he's looking like real good right now, and Chia doesn't really drink, but
here we
she no, it's not gonna be what you think, because Chia goes over and is Herbie's astral goblet still like in the air?
Yeah, it's just over his head.
Okay, I grab it, I
Okay.
fill it with some of his beer, and I give it to Herbie.
Oh no. Okay.
I'm like, you know what, Herbie? Drax is right. You did a really great job today. You deserve some of the good stuff.
I don't know if he can handle that much. You maybe.
He's fine. He's fine. He's fine.
Are you sure he'll be fine?
Herbie's not a lightweight. He's good.
So as you give
I
it to
like
him
the
and
little
he drinks
mushroom.
it, you see he grows, but like his limbs like grow large, small, grow large, small, and it's just very
He's glitching
cartoony.
out.
But then you see he turns into a tree ant with like with mushrooms all over it, and you hear in your head, "What happened?"
It was all a flash. I saw the sky. I saw my friends. I don't know what happened.
We broke him.
Man, I want to trip like that. My tolerance is too high. I'm doing stuff too much.
I look at Herbie and I go, "How do you feel, buddy?"
He's like bigger than everybody right now. As he walks, you see little mushrooms leave in his footprints, and he's all like,
I feel very tall. and magical.
That's no different than normal, is it?
I'm not tall.
Well, you can grow as tall as you want.
Not this tall.
You have limits on your height?
Oh, like a human. That's like 5'9", 5'10". I don't know height.
If I stand up straight, I get an extra inch,
If I really stretch my little nubs.
I guess if I really wanted to, I could maybe make my roots bigger. I don't know. We'll find out, I guess.
And he touches your head, and you start to have mushrooms grow out of your head.
Wait, can you see that too?
And they grow all over your body.
You're right.
Why they're all over me? Are you sure I'm not just drunk?
Okay, you start to see Herbie grabs like a handful of dirt, and he eats it, and he shrinks back down.
So he sobered himself with that.
Oh no! I didn't want to have to do that. Don't do it again!
I'm sorry. I thought that you would like it.
It makes me go crazy.
For educational purposes. And he comes up
No!
It's an infomercial now.
Pours it on top of him?
You pour another beer? No,
You're gonna pour it on top of it?
Oh my god!
You're like watering Herbie with the alcohol.
you took some of 𝐾𝐲𝐸 _𝐲𝐬𝐬 and
Yes,
from my
it's
little-
You
good.
got a nat 1 on that
It's
con
good.
save.
Wait,
You
what?
got a nat 1 on the
That
con
one I can't
save.
save? Herbie did? Oh,
So somebody's getting messed up.
You
a little too
see
much.
it's almost like he spazzes out again, but you start to see like a green wing shoot out, and it shoots back, and then you start to see claws shoot out of his hands, and it shoots back. But
need to
then you
bottle
also
this.
know-
What is this thing? Is
you
it really
see,
a mushroom
you see,
after
like,
all?
The moon kind of starts to
The moon?
eclipse the sky,
I quickly.
and it reverts back to the sun, and then he goes,
Can I take a good berry and like shove it into his mouth?
he like eats it, and he's all like,
What happened? Pat him on the head.
I think you just saved us.
Hey, what happened?
Are you
Glow
okay,
in
buddy?
dark. You.
He's so very like, huh? What?
he points at you, and you are now drunk.
He's already drunk, isn't
what
he?
kind of is that a charm thing?
It is a condition.
You're already okay because
Because
you're already drunk.
no, I can't be. I can't. Well, I have
You
resistance.
can't
like an
be
enchantment or
charmed.
something
Yeah,
spell?
it's like an enchantment.
Yeah, I have
He, like-
resistance to enchantment.
Oh, resistance. to
He's like,
enchantment.
see how it feels.
And you share almost the same feeling of almost being
I have advantage on saving throws to those.
it's not really a saving throw. It's more of like you see this.
It's like a link he's connecting to him or something.
Almost, you feel the amount of drunk that Herbie was
Oh my god, yes.
Okay.
as you start to see the world start to spin around you. But it's not just spinning this way; it's also spinning this way.
Oh, he's gone.
And as this happens, you are now slowed.
I vomit everywhere.
Okay,
I don't
need
think the
you
sorcerer's doing
roll a
too good.
d20, see if you hit anybody.
I swear.
I look at Drax and I'm like,
Should I give him a berry too, or should we Yes,
right
give
out?
him a berry.
He's gotta hit us with his vomit
Yeah,
first.
that's what-
Wait, it gets better. Prestidigitation.
turn the vomit to flowers.
Are you kidding me?
Is it 20?
Nat 20?
19.
It's 19 plus. What was it? What was the roll?
Just a just to
Flat.
see.
Was
if-
it flat?
Yeah, just a flat.
Oh, okay,
d20 roll.
19.
Okay, you do not projectile vomit anywhere, but you do notice that you start to hover. You start to levitate off the floor.
How far off of the
So
floor is
are we
it?
talking like
About-
dry heaving? Like,
Yes, almost. But as you with each, you go up a little bit more.
God, it's a fizzy lifting
I'm
drink.
walking over to him, and as he's lifting, I put my cane on the bottom of his foot. Somebody help me here! He might fly away.
I put my hand on his foot and pull him down.
Okay.
I take a
I
berry
don't
and
do-
try to.
I don't
try
do
to-
anything.
I try to force feed you a berry. I don't know if you want to take it or not. This is gonna make you feel better.
I open his mouth, Neely's mouth, and you throw it in there.
I love the
he's too adamant to
roll
fight her.
it.
He's
Roll
All right. Berry goes down his mouth. Good berry.
You start to slowly come down,
What's in those things?
and
The
you
berries.
notice
The
that
There's beer in the
things
berries?
still are spinning, but not as fast. It's slowly slowing down.
Wait, there's beer in those berries?
No, the berries are sort of a manifestation of druidic magic.
Is this drink something that you've concocted yourself, or?
Oh, yes, it is. I got something funny.
No, we should bottle this. We could make a fortune.
You think we could... I'm kind of drunk too at this point, probably. I guess we could make money.
It's one eye is kind of going over here. It's like,
I put my arm around you, like the kind of like bro, kind of like.
Oh, we could save the world with this stuff, right?
Oh, absolutely.
As you do that, by the way, that's exactly what happened. She was right between you guys.
kind of
Yes.
Hey, Gadu, I need some more of that.
Is this a, like, let's step into my office, and you kind of pull into your shell?
Yeah.
Open up the shell.
Open up the door on my front of my shell. Oh, come on in.
So as you guys, I would say, yeah, you guys are, since you guys are so drunk, it's a long rest.
Am I the only sober one?
You guys, yes, you're the
to-
only.
I'm the only sober one?
I was
Okay.
gonna do one more thing.
You see, Herbie
okay, can I
is
do this?
upside down on his head, sleeping. What?
Drunk Herbie, you emoji for the sober.
So are you two in the show right now? You and Nelius?
Oh,
I don't think that works.
Oh, okay.
I think that was humorous.
Oh, okay. Well, I go up to Nelius and I look at everybody and I say, "Hey, you want to see something funny?" And I go and I start twirling him so fast, like I just start spinning
Twirling
him. Nelius. He's drunk, so I'm just spinning him round and round and round. He's like, "Everybody, help me!" And he's just getting more lightheaded as it keeps turning.
Can you roll a Constitution saving throw for me, Drax?
For you.
You got it.
Him?
You got the upchuck.
5.
So, because you drank his
Oh no.
concoction as well, so as you're spinning Nelius, you projectile vomit.
Into his mouth?
Oh,
That was, I'm sorry, the intrusive thoughts won in that moment.
Man, Herbie's
intrusive-
rubbing off on you in a bad way.
The intrusive thoughts won.
That was a bad idea. I was trying to get more laughs than that.
Yeah.
It's all like slow motion,
No,
you're smiling,
it's
just-
more like it's all over his face in the front of his
Of himself?
no, of you.
Me?
All over your spinning you.
That was worth it.
There's no chance of like avoiding it.
He's spinning you
I'm
because you were
spinning.
drunk.
or something maybe.
No,
He's-
prestidigitation, gone, clean.
Oh, you could press the dishes.
Yep.
Yeah.
But it's still,
off.
is it technically still there, but just not visible?
No.
No, it's
it's gone.
gone.
It's gone.
Oh, okay.
So,
That was funny.
or would you guys like to do anything else in the
You
Druid
have to use a spell
Grove?
slot for that. Oh, no, it's
No.
a cantrip.
No?
It's a cantrip.
Are there any animals around that I can speak with?
Hey, right now, there's
Not really.
not a lot. There's like
Okay.
birds. And
I'm just over
turtles.
talking to the bird by myself right now, and just seeing
Okay.
if there's a bird.
There's a few. There's like a little like flock
Okay.
of birds.
While they're doing whatever they're doing, I'm just over there just chit chatting with birds.
And you see like they talk to you about Drax.
Mm-hmm.
And they talk to you about some other members in your party, and they tell you some suspicious things.
Suspicious.
Little birdie whispered.
We're gossiping. He's on my shoulder whispering. I'm like,
This one. Ooh.
Can we hear these things? Like
No,
what they're
he
saying?
he can only speak with the animals.
Oh, okay.
shepherd druid. I can speak
So
with animals whenever I want.
whether or not they're correct is completely
Yeah.
different.
I like to gossip.
So, as you guys wake up from your drunken stupor,
Short rest or long rest?
long
I
rest,
think we took a long rest because we got a little too.
you got a little too drunk.
Okay.
You guys notice that the Druid Grove opens up, but it's not the path you came from. It's the path ahead opens up. And you see the trees change a different color, and you see a baby owlbear caught in this, like it looks like a bear trap, but it has brambles and black thorns that are shut on this baby owlbear's leg.
So we are all waking up at this
You
point.
all see this.
We've exited this glade.
I'm gonna try to open that trap.
I immediately run over to the owlbear as well.
And not to follow peer pressure, but I also go over there because I have this vision. This is a very all too familiar situation to me, so I run over as well.
Okay.
Oh, so we're just coming. It just opened up, right? And we literally just came out and walked right into it.
I'd like to ask the owlbear.
Was there breakfast on the table? We.
Oh, there you go. We're going back.
No, it's fine. I just wanted. I
try putting
assume
her back?
there's some food or something left over, like breakfast or
yes,
something.
there is.
All right. So as they're running out, I'm gonna slowly walk over. There's a hangover a bit, and clutching a mug of coffee. There you go. Or tea or
A
whatever.
prairie
Whatever's
oyster.
there.
Oh, a prairie oyster?
What?
A prairie oyster?
Yes. Just.
It's a hangover cure.
Yeah. Sure.
We see the owlbear, and I would immediately run over to it and start speaking with it as well.
So,
The poor baby owlbear.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And
Here's her being
absolutely. And because I'm a little spoiled, I put a little. I sweetened the coffee a little. Yeah.
sweet your coffee.
Crush up a good berry into
Got
it.
some of the dandruff out and
Don't-
turned it into sugar.
I don't need it. I could.
That's exactly what
I have like
he
a
did.
turtle flask with like
Prestidigitation
hair of
is
the
an
dog.
amazing spell. It had lots of little flavors to it, literally.
okay. So as you walk up to the owlbear, you hear a odd noise in the back. You hear heavy breathing.
No.
And you hear in the woods,
Stab, stab. Stab, stab.
prepare a spell. Can I prepare a spell while this is happening? I just want to prepare maybe entangle.
you guys see.
Can we see it before you put it down?
Yeah, up on the ledge, you guys see
Oh,
some hyena
those are cool looking.
creatures.
Okay.
Dang. It's like a Lion King, the crazy hyenas.
right.
But you also notice that one of them is holding a staff,
Oh, it's a mage.
and it's pulsating, and you start to see like this black and purple light behind it starts to pulsate.
Shoot.
Everyone get behind me.
And then
Already on
where
it.
we're at first before we. If you want, whenever you're done, if you want to take a picture, we'll have this issue solved eventually.
Oh, good. Mama Owlbear's coming. I was wondering about that.
Mama owlbear. That's not a good thing. That's gonna be a very bad thing
If
for
they're
us.
gonna, if they're attacking the baby, it's a good thing for us.
Yeah. Oh, true. Yeah. We just have to stay out of it.
Yeah. We'll just let them duke it out. Like,
You guys just have fun. We're gonna go over here.
okay, so you notice that the gnolls
they're called
are
gnolls.
yes.
There knows.
The gnolls don't seem to be attacking the owlbear.
Oh.
But you do notice that as you guys get closer to the owlbear, the baby owlbear, it starts to scream.
The baby.
Well, we get close
Almost
to
for
it.
help, yes.
But I can speak with it still, correct?
Yes. Well,
it doesn't have to answer me, but.
technically a monstrosity.
Oh, you're right. They are monstrosities. They're
Question.
not animals.
Question.
I guess it doesn't work then.
Can disguise self turn me into an owlbear?
No.
Also, I can't shape into owlbears because they're
No.
monstrosities.
Yeah.
Shoot.
I know that they're gonna do that in the movie though, right? Mm-hmm. They're shaping into an
I
owlbear.
think
the
so,
jury.
yeah.
I saw that and I was like, you can't do that. I can't do that.
So, you see the adult, the mom and dad owlbear start to
Oh, and the dad.
approach you.
Mm-hmm.
And you notice that when it does this, they seem to be almost empowered with these green colors all over them. And it's almost breathtaking with how larger they're becoming. And you, as they keep getting closer and closer, you start to see them almost veer off and go. One is trying to go around you, and the other one is trying to go for the baby.
Around her?
Around the party.
Around the party?
Gathered
Is that
around the baby.
Yes.
On the other side of the
So-
knolls? Oh, did I take a picture?
Drax, I'm gonna step in front of the owlbear that's in front of me,
Okay. So
and I'm just going to bow. Not gonna attack.
It's kind of hard because there's a glare, but that's the ruin
yeah.
area.
With the.
That's
I'm
the
gonna go
owlbear,
ahead and I'm gonna
baby
bow
owlbear,
to
I
it.
think,
All of
and everything.
us.
Yeah.
That's the baby.
That's the baby owlbear.
And then the
yeah.
owlbear's over there.
The owlbear's over there, yep.
But one's coming toward us, one's circling.
Circling maybe towards the other guy?
It's probably flanking.
Is it
Like
circling
trying to go
towards
around.
the gnolls or circling towards us?
Towards you.
Oh.
So it's ignoring the
Yeah,
gnolls.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We are friends, not food.
Because we're
Yeah.
close. We're close to the baby, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're right up next to the baby there.
Yeah, we're right there. We've all gone up to it. Did you go? You didn't go up to it though, did you?
No, I did.
I already took one.
You got
Take
food
one.
first.
Yeah,
So-
food first.
I just moved them.
Oh,
Yeah,
maybe
priorities
then?
and all.
Most important meal of the
Go ahead
day.
and take another
Yeah, of
picture
course.
for us.
Cup of coffee.
The glare's really bad over here too, so
Which I wish I
get rid
really
of the
had
glare,
right now.
but- So both the owlbears are going for us, and the gnolls are also going for us.
Well, gnolls have not.
They've not.
They're just watching.
They're just cackling.
So-
watching and
Oh,
cackling.
now it's like this. Now
I'm gonna
they're-
bow in front of one of the owlbears.
Okay.
All of you follow my lead. And I ask everyone to do the same.
What are you gonna do?
Oh,
Not
the
attacking.
bowing. The bowing. I thought you were moving.
Yeah, we're all just bowing to it.
Do a persuasion. Or no, yeah, persuasion check.
All of us who are bowing?
No, just him.
Just
Oh,
me.
just him that's bowing.
Because he's
Not a
starting it.
Okay.
Persuasion.
Can we aid in any way?
11?
You can try. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can have one person aid him.
I
Yes.
have a good person.
Let me.
I have good persuasion. I have a 7 modifier, so
Yeah.
You could probably
was
also
a
do performance,
terrible
but,
roll.
I guess it doesn't matter. Same thing.
Oh well.
at
You're already
10. Like it's a bad roll.
What did you get?
A 10.
Nelius?
Oh, I didn't attempt because you said you
Oh,
could have one person,
Yeah.
so,
So, okay. Got 10.
Yeah.
Ooh. It got a 15. So as you go to bow to it, okay, so that hit, a 20 hits, correct?
On both of us?
No, just Drax.
20, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Close then.
I forget. Do you do match AC hits or not?
Yeah.
You match AC does it. Okay.
So so you the first attack is it's gonna beak you. So it does 15 piercing damage, and you notice that it like backs off and like rears up as it like pecked you.
Damn.
Now can I have everybody roll for initiative?
So wait, you said I took
15.
15.
You were healed though. We took a long rest. You're fully healed.
Oh, okay.
So, but you got whacked with a
back to
15.
Okay, I'm back to 28.
Roll for initiative 14.
Yeah. Okay.
13 for me, I believe.
Why do I have such a good initiative?
Yeah, 13.
Such a good
Now
Do
initiative.
you have a high dexterity?
I have
Yeah,
got to
that's my
say that
highest.
I really
Dexterity.
love
What
these
was
plus
the
3
first?
charisma dice.
Oh, really?
It's just initiative.
Oh, yeah. Plus
Oh,
three.
initiative.
Oh no, sorry, charisma.
You got a
Dex.
1
Yeah.
or a 2?
2.
Gotta do?
Yes, initiative. Oh, I had a 13.
Man, I'm having a bad roll today.
Chia.
1.
Chia.
It's
I got
like
a 14.
14.
It's like my third one today.
Nelius.
18.
Don't look so smug over there.
I'm just saying.
He said
look, yeah, look,
18.
look. I really like these plus 3 to charisma dice. I'm just saying.
Sponsor.
Oh my god. So wait, I took 15, so now I'm at 13?
You took 15 points of damage?
Yeah.
Then yeah.
I'm at 13, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I need to roll for Herbie?
No.
Okay.
You are good. So, okay, let's see who is going first. Nelius,
Yeah.
you're first.
Well, first things first. Mage armor. And then,
We can't speak their language either, can we?
No, they're monstrosities, so I can't even... I don't think even Charm Animal works against them then, does it? If they're monstrosities? So they can't be charmed or anything.
oh, I can't do that either. That's what I should do last.
Oh, I have an
Can,
idea.
can I retcon that?
About?
Can I take that back before?
Your
before we-
initiative?
No. I cut. I was gonna cast mage armor. Can I take that back?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, DM.
Thanks, God.
Instead,
of doing that, first thing I'd like to do actually is back away from the owlbears a bit, so
Okay.
about 10 feet,
Okay.
and then
Just 10 feet? You're not going to do a little bit more? Because aren't you right next to the baby?
15 feet. Let's go
Okay.
15 feet then. And then I'm gonna cast Mage Hand, and I want the Mage Hand to try and undo the bindings around the baby.
Okay.
And if it succeeds, just kind of goes like this.
Yeah. So you notice the brambles open.
Okay.
As they open, you hear in the background,
Oh, they're here! They're here!
and then you notice the owlbears go up to the baby, sniff the child, pick up the baby, and walk into one of the trees, and it disappears.
So that initiative roll didn't even.
Oh,
still got gnolls
but there's
and
still the gnolls to
Yeah.
contend with.
Yeah.
So as that happens,
I still have my bonus action, by the way.
we're gonna have to. You guys are good. I just have to.
Making so much noise.
You good there?
Fine, that's fine. It's good.
So as the owlbears are going away, the hand also goes like this, goes, bye.
And you see the baby owlbear looks back, and it waves its head back and forth.
Oh.
So, remind me, Gadu, you got a what for your
13.
initiative? A 13.
Yeah.
13.
Yup.
Drax got a 2.
It's okay. We're slow
It's
bees.
just not my
alright.
lucky day.
Chia,
I had 14.
How'd you get?
Well,
14. Nelius,
yeah, I
18.
rolled the one. I rolled
Yeah,
that
18.
one.
18, yeah.
18.
It's okay. You're just a little drunk. That's all.
And this is all, by the way, just for the record, this is all while I'm still sipping my coffee.
I love how he reiterates that detail.
Oh, yeah. It's important.
Whilst you're rolling, I'm just gonna say, as the family of owlbears walks away, I just like sigh in relief at not having to fight them because Chia would not fight.
That would have sucked.
Yeah.
Creatures.
I wouldn't have liked to either.
Yeah, she wouldn't have liked it. Nature is beautiful. We must not tamper with it.
Agreed.
And
So, what are you gonna do for your bonus action?
can I see the gnolls from here? Like, can I see them, or are they
they're
kind of
up
hidden in the
on
tree
a-
line?
They're in the tree line, but you also see this platform. It's almost like a rock formation, and they're on top of this rock formation in a ruin.
Can I see how many of there are, or is
You
it
see
just...
you see 2, and
I
then
see 2.
you see 2, but then you also see like a staff, and it's glowing in the
poking out.
background. Yeah.
Okay. Is there any cover within my range?
So where you guys are, you have all those trees.
But they're not attacking
Don't I have a
us.
shield?
The
Yeah,
gnolls
but I'm
Technically-
just curious.
They haven't.
So you
gnolls?
have
Not yet, no.
trees. You have some rocks.
I have about 50. Is there anything within 15
Do we
feet?
even want to engage?
Well,
There is
gnolls
my
aren't usually
shield,
known for being
Nelius.
very friendly, so.
Hold on.
You have a tree. You have 3 sets of trees that you can.
Okay. Can I get to one of the sets of trees that puts a little bit of cover
But we
between
can
me
ask
and
a
them?
friend or foe if you want.
I have an idea.
That's it. That's all I've.
Yeah,
That's all I've got.
Once he's done. Because I think I'm next anyway, unless they rolled before me.
Yeah, true. And then we'll see. They start shooting at you.
Yeah,
What?
that's true.
Answer that
Herbie.
Oh, Herbie rolled higher.
Nice.
Okay.
So you notice Herbie kind of like sinks back into the ground, and that's all he does.
Oh, okay.
He just sinks in the ground. And
If I fits, I sits.
Mm-hmm.
Herbie's like a cat.
But dirt.
Yeah.
Cat with dirt.
Cat with dirt.
Dirt.
Yes, a cat with dirt.
Chia.
Okay. Is it possible Are these guys considered monstrosities too?
No.
Okay, can I disguise self into one of them?
Yeah.
I would like to do that and go over to them and try and figure out why they're here or what they're doing.
Okay. So
If they mean harm, like, oh, those guys over there, we planning on attacking, sort of thing.
Okay. So I need you to roll a deception check for me.
Deception.
Can I make that performance instead?
Deception.
Okay.
It is deception. You are trying to deceive them.
13.
Okay.
Yeah, so I like cast disguise self and I waltz over there and I'm like, hey guys, how's oh shoot, no. What's
That's the
What's it
exact
called?
You're doing great.
Exactly
That's
how
the
it goes.
exact interaction right there.
You see
Wait,
the thumbs up. You're doing
What's
great.
it called when they go and they check the perimeter?
Ambush. No.
No, when
Scouting?
they check a perimeter.
Scout?
No.
survey?
What's it called when you like?
Recon.
No.
What?
We just gave him 4 different ways to say it.
She's looking back. Guys, what's the word? Scout perimeter.
I go like, hey, what's the word when you're scouting the perimeter? So I go, hey guys, how's the perimeter? Sorry, no, I go, hey guys, how's the perimeter check going?
And you notice they look at you and they kind of like, they almost you hear the cracks.
Patrol. That's
You
what I
hear
was
the
looking for.
cracks of their neck as they look up at you.
And I go, ooh, that sounded like
and
that
then
felt
you
good.
see in the back of the ruin, you hear. And you see about 7 skeletons arise.
Are those guys with you?
And you see the
The black staff, the masters, the masters.
Something tells me they want that staff you got. And I pointed the one with the staff.
so
Do you need to be concerned about these guys?
you see as he points to out to the tree line where the owlbears were, the skeletons slowly shamble towards.
Okay, I'm a little confused here. Are the skeletons on our team or?
He looks at you.
Yes.
Oh, so new recruits.
The masters. The masters.
So wait, are
You
we?
see this creature that you're talking to. It's he is wearing a red armor, and this red
With the staff?
armor, yes, the one with the staff. All of these hyena gnolls, these hyena creatures, are all wearing these red armor.
I got it too, cause I disguised self.
Yeah. Well, you see, it's very, it's almost plate, but you see his is different. His has it looks almost like, you see an eye, but this eye is being struck by purple lightning on all 4 sides.
On all 4 sides. Okay.
You've seen that before, right?
Yes.
So I just, I look at him, and I'm like, hey man, I gotta be real with you. I've been out sick for the last few days, so I'm not really caught up on like what's going on. Are we like after the owlbears? Like, what are we doing here, man? I just got sent out by the chief guy, and he just told me to figure it out.
He looked at you, and as he looks at you, he hits his staff on the floor, and it does a anti-magic field around you.
So he's taking off my
As
disguise self.
your disguise self fades.
It's time to
And
run
we
here.
are
I just look at him and I go, I'm naked! And I just run.
We're gonna go on break. We'll be right back.
Wow, what a way to
That's a
go
great
to
way
a
to end it.
break.
Oh my god. There was
Get
something
settled.
important that we were talking about just before that, though.
Naked Chia.
We're not actually naked.
Hey guys, welcome back from the break. Oh my lord. So we left off with Chia having her illusion become
Yes,
broken.
My disguise dropped.
Very well written.
So what are you gonna do as you are slowly being surrounded by these skeletons and you're face to face with?
So he cast
The
a
Knoll
circle around me
priestess.
to break it, right?
Yes.
Am I stuck in that circle?
No.
Okay. And they're surrounding me right now?
They're slowly like shambling.
We're
just
still in
around
combat
you.
order, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
So,
this combat
and-
hasn't started yet.
Oh,
Yeah.
combat hasn't started yet.
No.
So I, still keeping that like Knoll voice that I had, I'm like, hey guys, what you doing? Friendly fire's not very nice.
I'm gonna go, Chia, your disguise is gone.
Oh, I'm aware.
Just totally breaking. Not helping.
So
at all.
as you talk to the Knolls, you hear almost like a disembodied voice. You hear a I've been keeping an eye on you.
Why is everyone always watching me?
It's only my master and myself.
This is not the Knolls. This
no,
is a
this
disembodied
is you
voice.
hearing it in your head.
Who is that? This when I drop the voice and I'm like, who's talking?
Look for the city known as Thay. And
Thay?
yes.
Like spelled like they?
Thy.
Thy. They.
We. Thay. Sorry.
A they.
AY, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And I shall be waiting for you here. And you see like that black smoke again. Almost envelops the skeletons as the skeletons start to like you see the tendons from the skeletons
Ew.
start to regrow.
Ew. Oh, they're becoming.
And then and you start to see
I literally go,
they shoot arrows at Nelius and
I have cover.
they're gonna try to shoot you from the top. But yeah,
Can they
you do
even
have-
see me from there?
They do because they're up. They have the high ground,
I have the high
And you said
ground.
they're shooting at
and they're also gonna be shooting at you.
Are they on the map or not yet?
Yes,
Can
they
I
are.
react to that?
They're just shooting. You don't see them.
Oh,
They're
okay. I
taking an
thought I did
opportunity
see
attack
them.
right now, or a surprise run. So you're gonna get a +3 to your AC.
Okay.
What is your AC normally?
Without mage armor, it's 12. So I'm at 15.
Yay.
What did they?
They got a 19.
Of course they did.
Hey, if you would like to come look at this, Drax, you can.
No, I believe you. I believe you. It's all good.
And they're still circling me, right? Or coming towards me.
Yes, they're slowly.
Whilst I have heard this voice in my head, I have not moved, and I purposefully have not moved.
How is that even possible?
I don't
Another
I don't
20?
like the sound of that.
No, 2 19s.
Oh. So they both hit.
What?
Yeah, they both hit. So they both hit the both of you.
Me?
So I take
No.
19.
No. They to
You
hit.
guys are-
Okay,
we
to
like
hit, and how much do
scraped
they
that
hit
last one
for?
Without a hit.
Yeah, I didn't
they're
do
like.
that at all.
So
Although, no, I did get hit at the end.
No, true.
you guys.
Wolf,
Yeah,
nothing
what am
happened.
I
I was like,
getting
it's
hit
the wolf,
for?
like,
Both of you are going to be taking 8 piercing damage. And I also need you guys to make a Constitution saving throw for me.
So this is 8.
wait, who? Just them?
Just them two. That got shot with the arrows.
You
So my
said
talk
we're
about
taking
friendly
8?
fire worked.
Hmm?
You said we're taking 8 each?
Yes.
And that's a 20? D20?
Mhm.
14. Oh wait, you said a
Constitution.
Constitution.
What'd you get?
11.
That is 17.
Okay, so you're not poisoned.
Yes.
You are.
Right.
Right.
But you notice that as the wound starts to turn black, as you start to see like the veins start to kind of almost slowly grow across your body.
Those were arrows.
Everybody, yes, those were the arrows.
Arrows, okay.
I need everybody roll initiative, please.
Right.
Oh, so our initiative isn't rolling over.
Well, no, you guys are gonna keep the same one. Sorry.
Oh.
18.
So
17.
do not roll initiative.
No.
Okay,
we're just
never
gonna
mind.
go into this because I'm just using
Oh,
the
you said
same
don't
initiative
roll.
order.
Yeah, we're using
I'm
the
just
same
gonna use
initiative that we had.
order.
Gotcha.
Disney is first.
Right. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Mage Armor,
Okay.
and I'm gonna lean out and cast Firebolt at one of them.
Okay.
Gotta see what's going on.
Ooh, nice.
Okay.
It'd be a 21 to hit.
That hits.
Cool.
Oh yeah, you're surrounded.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. you
I'm
got
surrounded.
Lots of peeps.
Man, where am I?
8.
Where am I?
You're down here.
There we go.
Me and you. It's me and him behind the tree.
So weak.
Look what the hell.
All right, so that's 2 fire damage.
Okay.
And that's going to end my turn.
Okay. It is Herbie's turn.
Okay. Do you need me to roll for him?
I need you to roll a percentile die for me, please.
Ooh, a percentile die.
What?
Fancy.
First
100.
percentile.
That's the
Let's
first
go
time
100.
I've
Let's
ever
go
heard of
100.
it.
40.
So then you have to. Do you have
40.
another one? Is there?
Okay.
No. So just roll another one.
Yeah, you can just roll another one. Just take
Yeah.
the number out of it. Yeah.
10.
Okay.
Because like you have this one. The D10. Do you have one of those?
Yeah, but that's not a percentile.
Yeah, but you roll
Oh,
at
you're
the same
saying to
time.
just make it a
Yeah,
third,
so
like
that's
make
8.
that a 30.
So that's 38.
Oh,
See?
I'm sorry. Do I need to roll again?
No,
I
that's
think I
fine.
misunderstood.
You can do it that way too. You just have to roll twice that way.
It's up to you.
It's up to me. Did I?
if you're confused about it, just roll again.
No, I think I'm good. I'm good.
You're
I just
good,
rolled
then.
two. So,
Okay.
so what did I get? 40 and 10. Is that what I said?
Mm-hmm.
Or 30 and 10? No, 40 and 10. So 50.
So it'd be 41. Because percentiles is out of 100. You don't do like. So that's why, like, for instance, you could use these two dice, the D10 and the D100, and you roll both of them, and you take the 30, and you take the 0, which is the 10, so that'd be 40 there technically, or whatever.
I will get it
Yeah, that-
eventually. Thank you. So I got 41. Wait.
I don't remember what you rolled. I'm
40
sorry.
and 10.
40 and 10 would be so if you're doing percentile, that'd be 40, and then you would just take the 1 off the 10 probably,
Okay.
right? So it'd
41.
be 41. But
Okay. So
Wow.
Herbie touches himself, and you notice that he multiplies. There is about now 20 different Herbies have now multiplied. Yeah.
one of them was already overpowered. What is 20 of them gonna do?
Maybe
And
they
you
split
start
the
to
strength.
they like
Hopefully.
hold hands, and they just start to sway back and forth.
Oh my god.
Are they in a
it's-
circle or
it's
no?
They're in
the
a
Grinch all over
circle,
again.
Are they surrounding
but
anyone?
Herbie is in the middle, and they're just
Oh.
going. They're just you hear them chanting.
Are they singing the song that the Who's singing Whoville?
That's
Exactly what we were just saying. Yeah.
They're doing. Are you here? Her he her he her he. And as that happens, you start to see like green sparks start to hit each mushroom. And then you notice that they put all the little nub hands out, pointing at Herbie as these green sparks of electricity go through Herbie. What? And he's just doing this as he's getting all this power.
He's spirit bombing right now.
And
He is.
you see as this happens,
Sanctuary.
you feel
Praise
the
the
earth,
shroom.
almost like the life of the earth around you is being almost like sucked out.
We all feel that?
That's
All
spirit bomb.
he does
Oh, anybody around?
because he's a druid. He feels that, but you also feel like the the trees, they're alive, but they're not. They're alive in a different sense. And you start to see them move.
Like, okay.
They start to like just slowly, like it's almost like the roots come up and they just start to slowly.
Almost like tree ant-like?
Yes, but but they're not tree ants. It's just the trees are moving.
Okay.
Closer and closer to the roots.
Almost as if they're being controlled probably by this whatever's going on.
Herbie is the Lorax cannon.
And then he's all like, and then you see a green lightning flash through Herbie's hands, and one of the skeletons. Let's see what happens. It's turned into a potted plant.
Potted plant again.
Potted plant.
You see the potted plant turn, but it's it's a flower with a skull, and it's just the petals are around the skull. And you notice that the pot itself is black with spikes.
Oh my gosh, the gothic pot plant.
And he touches it, and you start to see that the spikes start to turn red. And he's like, and then he like just teleports away.
Good job, Herbie.
And then you hear in your head, "You might want to run."
You're by yourself. You teleport away. Unless you're surrounded by enemies. So.
Yeah, I look around. I'm like, oh, wait, what?
So as that happens, that'll be Herbie's turn. And that's all he does.
All right, yeah.
Now it'll be the Knoll pack.
Okay, no, so they
It'll
roll
be
higher
the
than
Knoll. So the one of the Knolls is gonna run up to you.
Me?
Yes, because you're the closest.
Yes, I am.
And he is going to bite you.
Youch.
Does a 17 hit?
Yeah.
Okay. You take 6 piercing damage. And then he also has one more attack. Sorry.
You're fine.
That one does not do anything.
Okay.
So he misses his second attack. But you notice that he's just right in your face. And the other one.
I have a good idea. Okay. I hope I'm next, aren't I?
No, it's the other Knoll.
I'm sorry, after the Knolls, though.
Yes,
Yeah.
you will be good after the Knolls. So the other one, that is a hit. So you see he casts a crackle of purple energy at you. Because it's got an 18 and plus 5. So that hits. 18 plus 5 hits. Where's that?
I'm a little bit
You take 10 points of force damage.
Okay.
And that'll be their turn. Now it's your turn.
Well, if I was a little bit less worse for wear, I would attack, but I'm gonna run.
Okay, well they get an opportunity attack.
They do?
Yeah, because you're running away.
Oh, then I'm not gonna run.
You could, because there is a possibility that they can.
Boy, I have 3 hit points left.
Don't know if you want to chance that.
I'm not willing to take that chance.
Okay.
Let me look at my spells real quick. Because, well, initially what I wanted to do was cast Vicious Mockery at the one in my face and tell him his breath stinks.
Oh.
Still do that.
But I'm worried about death.
I mean, who else isn't?
Am I allowed to use a cantrip and a spell slot?
Yeah.
Okay, so can I do Cure Wounds and then tell him his breath is stinky?
You can surely try.
I don't like that answer.
Well, you also have another mage in the on the enemy side. So.
What are we doing with cantrips again? Is it you doing it as a bonus action?
Yeah, you can do an action. You can do 2 cantrips or a spell on a cantrip.
That's like a homebrew thing we're doing. Yeah.
Actually,
About that, 'cause I could use. I can't.
If you want to do that, go for it.
No, I'm changing my mind.
Okay.
Retcon. I am going to cast Earth Tremor.
Okay. There's a lot of them in there.
Yes, there are. So make a dex saving throw. Needs to be 15.
Hold on.
Let me roll my
Just things for these guys as soon as it's my turn, which is gonna be for.
Oh, that was a nice sound.
It's the sound of doom.
Are you rolling individually for each?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Okay. Okay. No. Okay. So 3 fail.
Okay.
The rest of them succeed.
What's the rest of them? 5?
The rest of them
many are there total?
got like 17s, 18s.
No, I'm sorry. How many
Oh.
are there total?
There
1, 2, 3, 4,
is.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, so
there's
9.
not- yeah.
Okay, so 3 fails. So 3 of them take 5 damage, 5 bludgeoning,
So. Okay.
and are knocked prone.
Yep. So 2 of the skeletons are they just become a pile of bones.
Is this area loose earth or stone?
Yep.
Okay, so it becomes difficult terrain until cleared, with each 5-foot diameter portion requiring at least 1 minute to clear by hand.
Okay, and you notice. So that's okay. That's your turn.
Yeah, and can I take my bonus action to run?
You can. Yeah.
It's like run or stay. Like I'm doomed either way.
But they get an
You don't need
opportunity
to use it.
attack.
You don't need to
if
take a bonus action to move.
You get a movement action basically. Yeah.
But if you do move, they do
you
get
never
a
move.
single.
But it doesn't matter
Attack
if I
of
move, they
opportunity
can
on
still
you.
attack me.
Yeah. If whenever you
Correct.
move out of any enemy swings, they can use their reaction to just take a swing at you. It doesn't mean you get hit. It means they can.
I
Try to
can't
swing
afford to
you.
get hit is the problem. But
You got
if I
3
stay
of them.
here, I'm gonna get. Well, I guess one of you guys could come over. I
Are the ones that are closest to her got knocked down, or is it just
No,
randomly?
just the one in front
they
of
got
her didn't get
knocked
knocked
down.
down.
Oh, just so.
The other one, the skeletons, being the ones that got affected.
not the ones closest.
No,
If they
No,
knocked,
that-
if they knocked down.
Not
then
the
you
ones
can run.
closest to me though.
Yeah, but
the one that's in her face didn't get knocked down.
Yeah.
He got an 18 on that dex.
Okay. I just think I need to just attack as much as I can because
Okay.
I don't really want to run. So can I also? I'm gonna do the vicious mockery,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna tell him his breath is stinky.
Okay. And that is a wisdom saving throw?
Wisdom saving throw.
Your breath is stanky.
You got a 6.
He got a 6.
Yeah, that's a
That's
fail.
stinky breath.
All right. So I need to roll a d4. One.
Nice, Joe.
This dice
Plus,
is really
do you
not
get to add
having
your
it.
charisma to it?
I add my charisma to it.
Do you? It should tell you.
It doesn't
should be
say.
able to.
1d4. Throw or take 1d4 psychic damage and have disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes before the end of its turn.
Can you click out of that for a
Yes, I
second?
can.
There. So yeah, it doesn't tell you. Yeah, just 1d4.
Okay. Cool,
so,
cool.
and then he has disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Okay. Gadu.
Gadoo! All right. So how far is everybody from me?
She is probably the furthest one.
So she's not within like 30 feet of me. Or
No,
something.
all of you will have to move to get up to her.
That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's like 40 or 50 feet away from us.
Well, are you trying to? You were running, or no? You're not running, Cheetah.
You know what?
I'm not at this point.
You know what? If I run closer and I cast my totem in the middle, I'll be able to hit. I should be able to hit me, Chia, and Nelius, but not Drax.
That's fine.
Is that like?
What's your hit points are?
I have 30 movement, I
nine?
believe.
9.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you also have. You're right next to Herbert.
The man in the
Where did I move to? Are you moving just straight towards her?
Would you like me to? Is that what you wanted?
Yeah, I guess so.
Isn't that what you wanted? I guess.
Is that not what you wanted?
That's just what I wanted. I just gotta bring my camera back up. This is
He
such
goes, I guess so.
this is such a convoluted way of doing this.
It'll get better.
Yeah. Well, as soon as you have a table.
With
Correct.
time and patience.
Thank you. Okay, so now I am very close. Cool. I'm going to cast Bear Totem, and it should hit everybody but Drax. But Drax gets +7 temporary hit points to your
We all do.
For sure.
Plus 7
Wait,
temporary hit points.
You said I do get 7?
No.
Oh,
No.
He's not in range.
yeah, I'm
Oh,
not
yeah,
in
no,
range.
sorry,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
you're
I'm
right.
not in
No,
range.
sorry. You
We
get
do.
plus
we
7.
get 7 temp.
Oh, sweet.
Plus 7 hit
Thank
points.
you.
Temporary, so it's like a shield kind of, and then you get plus 7. And I get plus 7. And then that would be my bonus action, and then I'm going to use. I'm going to use. Let's see if I use that. I was wondering if entangle hits everyone, or if I can choose, but I think it's every creature in the area. Can I cast entangle so it hits basically as many of my enemies as I can without hitting Chia?
How far?
How far is the casting range on that? I can cast it up to 90 feet, and it hits in a 20-foot square. So it hits a large square. I think I should be able to hit all of them but Chia. Except for maybe the one that's like...
Does it go in a
furthest
frame?
front. It goes in a 20-foot square, so 20 feet, like
So it
20
doesn't
feet.
go within the square, it goes choo, 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 like around?
No, it goes in everything in the square, yeah.
How would you not hit me?
Because I wouldn't have to cast it on you, I'd cast it like here.
I understand.
And I
So
can
ahead
cast
of
it
you.
Ahead of you.
I get
yeah,
it.
ahead
I
of
get
everyone
it.
here.
I get it.
And so I might not hit one of them maybe, but... And they just have to make a strength check of 14, I think is what it is.
7.
Excuse me.
You're all but 2.
All but 2, gotcha. They just had to make a strength check of 14, I believe is what it is. Yeah, strength saving throw, sorry.
So satisfying.
Alright.
What is going on?
It's like ASMR.
Yes, that's good for me.
We fail.
They all fail?
3.
Oh, 3 failed.
I got excited.
Okay, so the 3 that failed are restrained, and they can't move or really do much until they can break
So
free.
one of them was the knoll that was
Thank you.
in her face. The other ones are skeletons.
And then I guess I'll have Henri use a heal on her as well,
Aw.
Okay.
because she can
My
cure
fey
wounds.
friend.
So you see a large spectral green owl
9 HP back.
that flies towards you, and she goes through you, and as she goes through you, you feel this rejuvenating strength.
Invigoration. I'm like, wow, that was great.
His
I kind
a-
of put my arm back out, and you see kind of full background. Just kind of.
So you see this something strange with this knoll. You have a basic knowledge of knolls, especially you, Nelius, with all your research in arcane arts. But you notice there's something different about this creature. There is tufts of black fur that come out of odd spaces. It comes out of like its neck, under its armor, and it's only in certain spots. You start to see it starts to almost laugh a little bit more maniacally than normal, and you see this black smoke starts to circle around it,
Something with that black smoke.
and you notice that there's like red streaks that shoot through it in different directions, and you just hear like. And you start to see, as the smoke dissipates, you see almost like a very wolf-like-esque form. It starts to rip off almost like its skin and its fur, as you could tell it is a werewolf.
I was gonna say, yeah.
It looks at you, and you hear, like, you start to see these little red orbs, and they like almost glow, and it looks up, and it reverts, and it just rushes
Reverts back to the
back
knoll?
to its normal
Oh, interesting.
form, and it just rushes, and as it like almost blinks, it disappears and then reappears. But where it reappears, it's almost like it got told something.
Told something?
Yes, as it goes.
Ah, yes, there. The place I cannot see.
Yes.
Just like that in front of you, Rex.
Oh, right in front of Drax. I know where he is.
yay!
He's right there.
So, that is a 20
To hit?
to hit.
It's always a 20, and you got 19. It's
You
always
got
just
16,
yeah,
16 plus
over.
4, yeah.
Yeah, I definitely got hit.
So, okay. So you take 8 piercing damage.
How much HP do you have to begin with?
Why do you?
That?
Because it kept trickling down.
But we took
From
a
the
long
owlbears and
rest.
stuff? No, from the owlbears and stuff.
You got whacked by the owlbear.
Yeah.
So you take 6 points of damage?
Yeah.
I think you're knocked out.
I'm dead.
No, you're knocked out. You're knocked out.
You're
Yeah.
unconscious?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
knocked unconscious of that.
Do we count the negatives in there? Does that
Yeah.
matter?
No, not right now.
Not unless it's
So
like
as
double
it
HP.
reduces you to 0, its eyes glow red and it looks back. And it takes a... It's going to move half of its speed as a bonus.
Gadoo! Come on, take a swing. First swing at me, right? Of the whole game?
Come at me. Come at
Come
me.
at me.
Come at me, bro.
Got my shield ready. Got my staff.
This is his new shield.
Yeah.
That he
My
got
new shiny
He
shield.
got a discount.
No, he
Yeah.
just picked it up off of me while I'm unconscious.
I got
You don't need that anymore, right? Drax will take
Yeah,
that.
you just use this. And then modify it your own way.
Yeah. I think I don't use metal though, so I can't.
Come at me, bro. Come at me.
Druid reasons.
20.
20 to hit.
16. Yeah.
I have my AC is 20. So
Okay. Meets it, beats it.
yeah.
This metal dice.
How
Thank
many-
you,
how
by
many
the way.
How many hit points do you have?
How many do I have?
Yeah.
You're chilling,
I have
right?
23 plus 7. I got
chilling.
30 hit points.
And I think it was a
You take-
mistake giving him that metal die. I'm
He's
just
smiling,
saying.
so that's too
We
much
should have
damage.
gotten those.
You take 3 points of piercing damage, and he needs you to make a con save
Oh, I'm good.
and a wisdom saving throw.
And a wisdom save? What?
Both.
This is con save. That's 19.
Okay.
And
you
wisdom
pass.
save?
Yes.
Oh, that's a nat 1.
Oh,
Ooh.
you're cursed.
What?
Damn.
Okay,
So-
so 3 damage first. Let me do that. And then now I'm cursed.
So the curse. So basically, every time you try to cast a spell, it is so the if it's a healing spell or any kind of druidic spell, it does half.
Okay. So it limits my druidic powers.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Honestly, I feel like that could have been
And
way
you
worse.
see it
Worse.
rips off. It rips its blade out of you, and it looks back at Drax and just smiles
So mean.
as you notice it just stays there, almost like laughing. It laughs. You see the other ones in the distance peek up over the ruins and look at Drax's dead body
Dead body.
or unconscious body. They don't know the
Wording is
difference.
specific.
Right. I was like,
They don't know the difference. Neelius, it is your turn.
Good. Well, it's a new day, new dandruff, right? Starts rolling it up into his hand, and then fires another chaos bolt at Mr. Smiley.
Mr. Smiley.
Ooh, I think that'll work, yes. 19.
19 hits.
All right, let's... Round and round we go where we stop.
oh,
So we have a 2 and a 3, which is cold and fire. Well, since we're dealing with undeath, or it seemed to be, let's go with fire. So you're going to take 5... You're going to take 6 points of fire damage.
Okay.
And
You
I'm gonna
notice
use- I'm gonna
as
use-
you light it on, as you throw this chaos bolt at it, it engulfs in flame as it runs around with its head, almost with like its head is cut off, like that chicken, and it runs around with its hands above its head. As you can tell, it's very dazed and confused currently.
Good. And I use my bonus action to cast Firebolt at one of the other ones
Okay.
up on the ridge. And since I can't see, dealer's choice. Oh, that is a 21 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
Cool. Yeah, 1d10. And that would be, all right, 4 fire damage.
Okay. So you hear an explosion of bones. It's and you see a skull flying off the ridge. You see body parts flying off the ridge as the skeleton just gets blown apart with your firebolt.
Nice.
Oh, I wish I still had my mage hand. Go catch it!
Now,
But,
is that your turn? Is it?
yeah, if I can tuck back up underneath those
Okay.
trees.
Yep.
That's gonna end my turn.
Okay, it is Herbie's turn.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so Herbie goes over to Drax, and he puts his hand on him, and as he puts his hand on him, he becomes a zombie. He becomes vines. You see vines start sprouting out of his body, where his appendages would be. They're just vines, and you are able to still you can use them. You can't move.
Attack, right?
You can only use them to attack.
Good
but you can't
job,
move.
Herbie.
He just like the last of us, like zombie, like
He
fungus.
literally
you.
just turned me into a fungus.
Zombie fungus.
You can't move. Yeah, exactly. You can't move, but you can.
Does that help?
It allows him to do something.
Yeah.
It allows me to be a mindless plant. And that's what it makes me want to be.
It's better than sitting unconscious on the floor.
Okay, it
Yeah,
is
that's a good
the Knoll Hunter's turn. So the Knoll goes over. You see you hear almost like a whistling as it starts to knock an arrow, but the whistling is coming out of the quiver. As it knocks the arrow, and it fires. That does not hit. It shoots off, and it just doesn't get found.
Who is he going for?
Herbie.
Can't beat the man's.
Well, that'll go.
Oh.
And at 20, we'll
At
get
Herbie?
Herbie.
Are
Yeah.
any of these the restrained
The other
ones?
one.
No.
No.
Okay.
The ones that were restrained are the skeletons.
Yeah, you didn't get the guys.
So there's how
I
many
got one
how
of
many
them, I
knolls are
think.
left though?
oh,
Is it just
maybe.
the two?
There are two, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because...
No one could bring me to
Actually, no, there's three.
3 nulls.
3 knolls. Correct. So you notice as it shoots this arrow at Herbie, Herbie takes the arrow, and you see it almost does the same thing, but you see all the green veins overtake the black, and it shoots it back out. As it shoots it back out,
Did he take any damage?
yes, he did take damage, but he also dealt damage to one of the gnolls,
Wow.
killing them.
Wow.
So he shot it back out, and as he shot it back out, you see this gnoll just get taken with the arrow. It just gets taken with. And you see it goes past the ruins, and it just goes into the forest
Shooting
somewhere.
It just goes forever and ever.
With little ding at the end.
The legend of the lost arrow flinging through the forest. If you walk around the Feywilds enough, you might hear phew as it passes by.
Was it a knoll that woke up?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's the
That
few with the
sounded
knoll
like a
going.
poem
"Ah!"
just
the whole way.
As you guys see the gnoll with the staff, you see it steps back.
Death, 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 death.
And you see it as it opens up its arms. You see this purple circle kind of go around it as it spins, and he hits the floor with his staff, and the skeletons come back up. But you see he starts to slowly fade away into this purple light.
He's trying to leave?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, so he's done by the end of that?
Yes.
We gotta go. There's
Okay.
a timer.
Will be the end of their turn, and it's Chia's turn.
What would happen if I cast sleep on him right now?
I don't know.
Okay.
Find out.
That's true. We're gonna find out. Spell sends creatures. Oh, would it? How many would it cast it on? A range.
It starts with, I think, the lowest HP one, though, doesn't it?
This
Yeah.
spell
In
sends
an
creatures-
area.
Yep.
Yeah, starting with the creature that has the lowest
It
hit
would be the
points.
skeletons. Is the ones that's gonna hit
He
first.
Well, no,
has-
that
Out
you
of all
can't.
of them, he
they're
has the
immune.
highest.
He has the highest.
He is the
Okay,
highest.
so that's no point in doing that. Okay.
The sleep doesn't affect undead.
I would think that it wouldn't affect
So it
skeletons, but it would
wouldn't-
affect the other gnolls up there, though.
Right.
Yeah, is that worth it though?
Well, you can
Probably not. You
target the
probably won't get
area,
him.
right?
You can try the area and only try to hit him with the area, but that's if it works that way.
I'm gonna go for another earth. No. I'm gonna go for a ram.
Okay.
You have your rapier, too.
Oh yeah, I do.
Yeah. You can do more
stabby.
damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna
gotta-
make with the
Stabby,
stabby.
stabby.
It's
you
so
don't have it equiped, that's why.
yeah.
And then
Hold on,
add-
let me equip
if you go to
it.
inventory. And just click on the equipment thing.
Yeah. Okay, so Chia is not used to sharp objects. She got this here. Okay, yeah. She got this from her travels when she was leaving home for the first time, but she's never used these before. She doesn't like sharp objects. She doesn't like hurting people, but this is a moment of desperation. So as this gnoll is trying to leave, out of pure instinct, she draws her rapier and charges. What do I
Okay.
need to roll? Hold on.
I don't know.
Just a
I
regular
gotta know.
D20
Is there a war
plus five.
cry?
1d8 plus 3.
So you roll a d20 first and add your dex.
Oh, 'cause
which
the
is
hit
plus
die,
five,
yeah.
That's your proficient in it. 17 plus 5, nice.
Plus my dex. Yeah.
Yeah, or plus 5, because you can
Oh,
add
that
your
hits.
proficiency bonus plus your dex.
You
So-
hit.
Okay. And then I roll
That's a
one.
definite hit.
3d8s.
Show us your
Actually,
war
you're not
face.
proficient with a rapier. Never mind.
No,
Just
but
plus five.
yeah. 8. 6. 8. So. Don't ask me to math. 24?
No, you
No.
have to. You roll
24
1d8.
damage?
Yeah, you
Wait,
roll
oh, 1d8 plus
and
3.
you add the plus 3.
Sorry,
Yeah,
but I
it's
got
not
8
3d8s.
on the first time. So. I actually rolled the dice on here.
And it gave you the right
So
number.
it'd
Like,
be 8 plus 3.
Oh, no, but
gave
8
it-
plus 3.
Oh.
11.
Okay.
Sorry.
I was all like, you did what? How much damage?
What kind of rapier you got? Level what?
I've like been sharpening it.
The whole time.
Yeah, 11. Sorry.
Okay.
That's still good damage.
Yeah.
You, as you stick this gnoll that is trying to leave, you feel almost like if its muscles are trying to pull your blade in. And you can tell that this gnoll, there's something weird about this creature. And as this creature is like bleeding, it starts to laugh as its blood pools out onto the floor, and you start to see it as the blood almost moves with a mind of its own. Is that the end of your...
No, actually, I would like to also cast Bardic Inspiration on Kadu.
Okay, would you like help from Herbie?
You know what?
Doing
Yes, I
this.
would. But
Okay.
so I grab my ocarina.
So it's a D10 instead of...
Oh, that's what he does.
Yeah,
he.
Oh, he makes it a D10?
Yeah, he makes Bardic
I
Inspiration
like
a
that.
D10.
This is my D10.
And that's for my bonus action. So I roll a D10. You said.
He makes
So
it
I
a
can
D10.
roll it whenever I want.
So
Oh, so you roll it.
So whenever I
whenever,
have any sort of
yeah.
like action, I can add a D10 to it. So that'd
So
be like plus 8.
okay,
for that
so
roll.
yeah,
I don't need to roll
explain how
anything.
you're gonna give him inspiration.
But I don't need to roll anything.
No.
Okay. Yeah. So after I have stabbed this gnoll, is my rapier still stuck in him, or can I pull it out? Can't pull it out. It's stuck.
It's almost like you're feeling like if it's being tugged in. That's how it feels.
Okay.
So you can do a strength check to try to pull it out.
Yeah, because I need to play my ocarina. Would I roll 20?
Yep.
7.
Is that?
Oh, plus my strength. Hold on.
Minus your strength, you mean?
6.
No.
Okay, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. We're gonna be holding it. I'm like holding
One-handed.
it. Yeah, I'm like one-handing this rapier, and I grab the ocarina on my hip, and I start like desperately like one hand playing it
Okay.
for bardic inspiration.
Okay. So as this happens, all you hear is, and then like little clouds kind of appear over Gadu, and it like starts to have like autumn leaves fall around him, and you feel very inspired.
Hopefully that offsets your curse a little bit.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
That's why I did that.
So
Okay, that's the end of my turn.
okay,
I'm not running because I want my rapier back.
Gadu is next.
I'm gonna use the last charge of Henri's cure wounds to heal Drax to pick him back up.
Okay.
So I'll roll for. It's gonna be the last cure wounds charge he has. What are you preventing? Is it half you?
So
half you,
the Knoll with the staff is going to do counterspell.
on Henri?
Yes.
Oh, I thought. Can you see Henri though?
He can see because he's on the ledge.
Yeah. Well, I didn't know if he could see Henri
He
because
can
Henri's like a
see.
spirit
Well,
kind
he
of
can
thing that some people
see.
can't see.
You're in the Feywild.
Yeah, makes
He
sense.
can. Yeah. She is available. She's
So it doesn't
able to
work.
be seen now because she's within her home plane.
I'm too far away to do any sort of spells on him too,
Yeah.
so I can't help you.
You
Anymore.
can.
I tried.
It's okay. I guess
You-
I just
you
don't
can-
have my
You
day.
gotta use your little tree limbs to start crawling.
You notice something odd about these gnolls. These gnolls seem to be looking more towards Drax for some reason than everybody else.
Oh, they want you.
I can't move.
Then take me.
Okay. I guess I'll use my. I know it's not gonna be very effective, but it should be able to pick him up. Maybe I can try using my bonus action as a healing word to pick him up instead. Then.
Okay.
So I guess I'll do that, unless I'm gonna get counter spells again. I'm gonna start rolling.
Go for it.
I rolled. Heals you for. So would it be halved?
Yes.
Since I'm cursed, so it'd be 4. 4 HP. You're back up with 4 HP.
Yay! Thank you, sir.
That's my bonus action. For my action, I'm going to not lose. I'm gonna make sure I'm checking my spell slots. Let's see. Oh, that's why. Never mind. That's Henri's. Okay, so that is healing word bonus action, and then
This combat is brutal, guys.
I know.
So
This
the
is
one
pretty
that's
damn
2
brutal.
battles in one session.
so the guy who seems to be the head of all of them is the one who's trying to like disappear right now.
Yes.
I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire on him.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh,
So
Lord.
that is, I think, a Dex of 14.
Yeah, it is.
But if he's stabbed, I don't know. Can he get disadvantage? Can
Yeah,
I?
I'll give it, yeah.
Since he's like, he can't really move. He's got a rapier going through his chest.
That was really bad.
No, it's bad. Okay, good.
That 1 and a 10.
Okay. So yeah, so it's
So,
Fairy
yeah.
Fire. So awesome, and that is gonna be my turn. That's
Cool,
all my
cool.
spell slots already.
I know.
Damn.
Mine are almost full.
Don't get that many at low level.
Wait, so you can use the bardic inspiration whenever you want. That's how that works?
Yeah, like if I roll to hit something and I get like a
Drax.
10 or something like that, I could roll
It
that
is
1d10
your
to add
turn
it
in
to
the
my stat.
initiative. What are you doing?
So for one, where am I right now?
You're all the way.
Because I cannot.
You're
For
the
10
only
minutes,
one
okay.
that's like all the way
For
in
10 minutes.
combat.
How long? That's
I'm out of combat.
Well, combat's only like usually like 1 minute.
Okay.
So
Oh,
it'll
yeah.
sure last all
It's far
combat.
away from
10 minutes for
everybody.
sure. while it's
Okay,
all
so
combat.
question: do I have enough room to get to everyone else? Like, okay. And can I still attack?
Yeah.
Okay, then yes, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So I am gonna go run over to the team. I'm gonna try to get closer to the action. And from that point, there's how many enemies left still?
Quite a few, but I know a lot of them are either there's like I think 2 or 3 that are entangled, and I don't know if they're prone anymore. I think they're not prone anymore, right?
I don't think so.
Wasn't there one
And
that
they're
was
all
on
in
fire,
front of me
remember?
right
There's one's on fire running around. Is he dead? The one's on
There
fire?
might be. He
Oh,
might
I
still
think
be
he
prone.
died.
1 second.
So that would leave because there were only.
Well, I think he said the guy who like resurrected the skeletons like made him not prone.
Yeah.
Or something.
So there are 4 skeletons that are up. Right
Yeah, but the
now.
terrain is.
And I'm
the terrain
near
is
all
difficult.
of them right now,
That's
correct?
half
You're in front
movement
of
speed,
them,
yeah.
And then you're in front of the main boss, and then there's also the
Entangled one.
the crazy
It doesn't
one.
say how long they're not prone.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
in front of Gadu.
Well, prone is like a condition where they can just get
So-
rid of
They can just get
whatever
right
they
back
want.
Oh.
So
Takes half their
here's
movement
what
to
I'm
get
gonna do. I'm gonna use my breath weapon, and I'm going to take out one of the skeletons. Actually, the skeleton that's in front of you.
There's multiple skeletons that are in front of her.
Well, does my breath weapon only
it's in a
single out
line.
just
It's
one?
in a line.
You could
Okay,
hit,
so-
you could hit more than one. You could hit them all.
Then yes, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll your thing.
Here we go. What am I rolling for?
Wait, what? It should be on your character sheet.
Oh yeah. So breath weapon.
Under feats. Breath weapon. Yeah, right there. Breath weapon, radiant. You take an attack. 15-foot cone. Each creature must make a deck save
Okay.
of whatever your. What does it say? DC 13.
Mm-hmm.
So 13. So they all have to make a deck save of 13. Otherwise, they take how much damage? On a fail, or D1. They take a D10. They take 1d10 radiant damage. Half if they. So you actually get a roll for damage either way.
Okay.
They just take half if they succeed.
But I start off with a D20, right?
No. He basically has to try to dodge out of it with his D20, and it hits no matter what. You roll a D10, and if it hits, they
One dodges out of the way, but yeah. So
Okay.
the other
So
ones take theirs.
You're gonna roll a D10, which is gonna look like the with the 0
Oh,
and
wait,
stuff on it.
whoops.
That's the 100.
But they take half damage.
This
You
is
said.
this is the one, right?
Yeah. And a 0 is a 10.
9.
Okay. You notice that all of them seem to almost fry. It burns and turns them into almost like a bleached bone, as they just scatter across the floor. But you notice as you do so, you see the knoll that is bleeding and its blood is pooling around Chia. You see the creature look at you. He grabs its staff. As it grabs its staff, it whacks it on the floor once more. And you see the ring turns into a deeper royal purple.
Around him.
Yes.
Around me or
Nelius.
Chia?
No,
Around the knoll.
Oh, around the knoll.
His
okay.
teleportation
He's
thing.
charging his laser.
I don't know why I reacted
Is
like that.
Nelius-
Death Star laser
Can I
charging.
see this from where I'm at?
Yes.
All right.
It's
So-
pretty. It's like a beam of light, kind of going around this creature.
All
It's
right,
like
so I'm gonna act quick. I'm gonna burn 2 sorcery points, get a spell slot back, and cost another chaos bolt at Mr. Casty Cast.
Okay.
So if I can hopefully get him before he goes away.
You get advantage on all attacks, by the way.
Oh
He's
really?
very fired.
Oh nice. All right,
Yeah.
good. Thank God. Because that was a bad roll. Oh, that's better.
Yay, it works.
So that's a 21.
That hits.
Cool. Let's determine the type. That's much better. 7 and 2. Oh, perfect. You know what? I'm gonna go with that. We haven't done that. We're gonna do some psychic damage.
Okay.
So that's 9 plus 3. So that's 12 points of psychic damage that he
Okay.
takes.
High five, fairy fire. Yeah.
Fine. So you notice as you hurl this bolt of chaos energy, he rears back for a minute. But as he rears back, he looks in your direction. Everyone else sees him look into the.
Hit him with psychic damage right between the eyes.
You notice that the pillar of light that is above him has now turned into almost like a dark blue. And the lights are now spinning as something is either coming up or manifesting.
Oh, he's summoning. I thought he was leaving.
And then you guys notice almost like a rip.
Was this a concentration spell?
Yes.
Did he do concentration check for that?
Yeah, he did.
He passed?
Yep. Yep.
What is that?
Warcaster is a wonderful feat.
Oh, yeah.
You notice that it's almost like the realm has been opened. As the realm is open, you see Valantia rip out almost another masses of land as it opens up, spins, and they all just get added to this world. And it spins back, and it teleports away as you notice the realm starts to almost crack, and it closes. But you can see Valantia now in the sky.
And they're all gone now?
No, they're there still, but you just see like Valantia has now more land.
So it ripped out a piece of the Feywild.
It ripped out a piece of a different realm, or the Feywild. You don't know yet.
But we're looking at it from the Feywild.
You're looking at it from
There's
the
a
Feywild.
new piece of
There's
land
a
in
new
Valentia.
yes.
That's
there
what his
are,
thing did.
Yes. You also notice that as he's doing this, you hear a voice, a booming voice. We are watching you all. Our influence spreads, and you can do nothing about it. As this happens, you see hurls of black, almost like meteors, kind of going through the Feywild. As it attacks trees, you see these creatures coming out of these almost like these black meteors.
Coming out of
them, like as it comes to hit, it opens up, and you start to see like this darkness. You see but these meteors start to produce spiders. You see the spiders start to come. As they cross the sky, you see like these black webs crossing the sky.
Oh, hell no.
You see these large spiders as this gnoll looks up, smiling.
Master's here. Oh, you bye-bye now?
And as he does that, he smacks the ground and he teleports away.
No!
As he teleports away, you start to see the other gnolls kind of... the one that was in front of Gadu kind of turns into this like black ichor. It like just... and it like almost slowly moves away under your feet. Like you can feel it like move. You see the skeletons fall apart and almost like this black spirit coming out of them. You see this, for some reason you see a lot of this undeath necrotic energy coming in around the ruin, but it doesn't go into the ruin. It stays outside and is just sitting there.
I'm going to take some sort of flask or vial, whatever I have as far as my brewmaster kit goes, and just kind of contain some of that ichor.
It's still moving, so it's sentient.
I can't. It's not like, okay, gotcha. Yeah. I wouldn't be able to contain part of it.
You can get a portion of it, I would say, but you would have to.
I was kind of just getting a sample.
You can, I'd say, roll a d20. Let's see
how quick my hands are.
Yeah.
Am I adding anything to it?
No, just
well, can you add? I was gonna say, can you add your bardic inspiration for an ability check?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, I will do that. That sounds like a good idea. Where's my bardic inspiration dice?
It's a d10,
there it
right?
is. Yeah, I couldn't find it. Okay, so now it'd be 13.
Okay. So yeah, you get a small sample, but it's like a small, like a tiny sample.
Yeah.
And you notice it kind of like it bounces.
It's like venom.
Almost.
I was just thinking that.
And it like moves, but you notice that it moves towards the closest life force So it tries to attack
It's
it.
like a parasite or something.
And you notice as you captured this small sample, the rest of the creature is gone.
Oh, really?
It has kind of disappeared. But you can see the trail that is left.
Okay.
You see the dead trees. You see just a path of death.
It's like Fern Gully.
Almost.
That's what I remember.
That is some
Right?
throwback right
Wait,
there.
so
Talking
where
about
we are right
nostalgia.
now, all of those spiders and things are still taking
No,
over
it's just
the room?
going around in the area. Like they're not attacking you or anything.
No, but they're taking over this area of the Feywilds?
They're only taking. It's like slowly taking over the Feywild.
Okay, so they're still here, just not the gnolls and not the skeletons. I'm assuming that now my rapier is just like floating in place where I was holding it, right? Cool. I'm sad. I'm sad. This is our home.
I know.
Like,
The trees are just like
I know.
crumbling, grass is all dying, everything. Weird
Royce,
spidery things.
I don't know if this is a question you can answer. Were they associated with the Unseelie Court?
You don't know.
Okay.
I believe it's a strong possibility.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
So I would like. So I'm holding out my rapier. There's still like blood dripping from it, and I turn around and look at this. I don't know if it's quite devastation. I don't know
It's
how.
almost because everything that they touch is dying.
Yeah, okay, so it is. So I turn around and look at this devastation. I cast a glance at 𝐾𝐲𝐬𝐿. I cast a glance at Herbie. And then I look at Nelius and I say, wait, what did I say before?
Not our home.
No. I had it like 2 seconds ago. What I said about my parents. There's no hope. I look over at Nelius and I said, like I said, there's not much hope for us. And I just lower my rapier.
As you say that, you see Herbie. Something odd is happening. It's almost like this bright green and white hue, and you see it's almost like he is praying or something, and you see this magnificent creature coming out of a beam of light that is resonating from Herbie. It is Oberon. You see as he comes out of this, it's almost like a beam of light and nature. It opens up like a gate, and he steps out, and as he steps out, you start to see life come from his feet. So the dead trees, the dead foliage, they come back to life as Oberon steps foot by this ruin. What do you do? He's just standing there.
Do I know who Oberon is?
You would know who Oberon is. Yes.
Are we able to speak to him?
You can.
I would probably run straight up to him as fast as a little twirl can go, and just be like,
Mr. Krabs, like,
and I'm almost like murmuring to myself as I run up to him, and I say,
Oberon, please, help. This can't happen again. Not again, no.
He looks at you. He puts his hand on you. You're cured, my son. And you feel this, your curse has been lifted. He looks up at the sky, sees these creatures. He touches the trees, and as the trees start to emanate life, you see these, almost like these fireflies, come up. And you see almost like they bring almost like a dome of just life around this area that you guys are in. This will protect us for a while, but I am growing weak. Weaker every day. There's a dark creature that is in Valantia, or multiple creatures, I don't know. But whatever they're doing, they're siphoning out my powers, and the powers of my kin, and the gods. You must find whoever's in charge, or whoever's responsible for this. If you can find the creature that had started this chaos, this devastation, convince them to stop or destroy them. Whatever you must do. But you are the Feywild's only hope.
So the forest is still kind of
It is
contaminated?
still, but he was able to kind of
Suppress it?
suppress some of it. But you notice as he does it, he drops to one knee. As he stutters, almost, I'm weak. I gave the forest the rest of my strength. As you start to see, he turns into this big giant oak tree with like a face in the middle of the oak tree.
As that is happening, I run up to him and I say, Oberon, please, where do we need to go? Just tell us what we need to do.
Go to the east. Find the creatures responsible for this.
Morgrim said to go to Thay. Is that where we need to go?
Thay is a city of darkness and evil. A lich is in charge of their hierarchy there. You can try to see if they know anything, but they have just joined the cities that have been captured by Valentia.
And
That was one of the worlds that just got destroyed.
and he's still turning into this tree,
Yes, as it's like a slow.
right? Okay. So as he continues to turn into this tree, I start to cry, and I say, "I'm sorry, I wasn't strong enough. How can we help you?"
Find the creature that is responsible for this, kill it, or take its power somehow, and my powers shall be returned. And as he says that, he turns into a full oak tree, and you start to see engraved in this oak tree is a face, but it has different worlds around it. It's almost like it has all the realms and the worlds engraved in this oak tree, and you start to see some of these worlds or planes are broken and cracked and have pieces coming out, but you see this almost like if it's like moving under your skin, almost like one of those scarabs. You see what looks like a carving of Valentia that is moving over these worlds, and it's just ripping these worlds apart, not destroying them, but adding to itself.
Okay. I want to say one last thing. I'm sorry. I don't mean to. There's one thing that he said that's ringing in Chia's head, is kill it. And she's still holding. I'm still holding the bloody rapier at my side. And I look at it and I say, kill it. And I'm like sitting on my knees. And I'm silent as I'm just staring at this bloody rapier.
Okay.
Gade would probably be up against the tree, hand against the tree, kind of just like not saying anything, on his knees, very solemn right now. Not really saying anything, just a little, once again, kind of almost murmuring to himself.
As you notice, as all this is happening, you guys notice in leaves and foliage, it almost looks like something grabs your hand, Gia, and it pulls your hands out, and you start to see this in leaves, foliage, and other nature-esque things. So you got sticks, rocks, everything from nature. A lute appears in your hands. You get a lute of illusions.
The lute of illusions.
And it has, you notice it has the same face that is on the oak tree.
I'm gonna cry. I don't know why I suddenly got so emotional.
If you play it, does it sound like Oberon too?
It's a music that all Fae know.
Oh.
It only plays music that Fae know. If any other creature hears it, it just sounds like the best melody that anyone could ever make.
And it's at my feet.
Yes, it's in your hands.
Okay.
It basically, like, the wind opened up your hands and it materialized in your hands by other things of nature.
Okay.
I'm standing over the top of her, and I use prestidigitation to add just a little bit of additional glow to it.
Make it a little bit more
Yeah,
glorious.
I'm literally standing over you, just kind of like.
I don't notice that.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Yeah. No, I was gonna say, so I'm just like.
I'm just playing for the moment, just going. Oh.
And as that has happened, I gently let the rapier fall from my hands, and I grab the Lute of Illusions.
So as you grab the lute, you notice there's you feel an engraving on the back.
Okay, I turn it over.
As you turn it over, it says, 𝐒𝐲𝐨𝐬𝐿, you are the only hope for the Feywild. This is the blessing of the Archfey, and we shall be watching you, our protector. And you see the sigil of Oberon and Titania, as well as a small, rough etching of your parents.
That's not nice. That's not nice. Okay. All right, so, yes, as I have taken this, with hesitation, I grab my rapier and I sheath it, so I still have it with me. But I hold this lute close to me, and I just sit there and I weep.
Okay. So, now, are you guys going to check the ruins? There's nothing else.
I'm gonna stay with the tree.
You're just gonna stay with the tree?
I'm literally just like looking at the ground, like he's not even paying attention to anything else going on around him at this point.
Okay.
I don't think I'm really going anywhere right now.
Okay.
I'm having a moment. So if y'all want to go, by all means.
I take this.
Doing our grouping.
I take this opportunity to do two things. One, before I walk away, I'm going to create a little campfire for them. I light a little campfire, and as I walk to the edge of our little area, I assume we're resting at this point, but I reach into my pocket and I pull out this little sheet of parchment that was torn from a book that I've been carrying for the last month or so, and I start to just gloss over the words.
You notice as you do that, it starts to shift from day to night. With it's a very clear night, where once the trees almost blocked the sky, now it seems like you can see the sky. You can see the stars. You can see the darkness. You can see the moon and the planets very vividly, very clearly as you look at this parchment. And as you look at this parchment, you see the letters and the words start to come up off the page in purple as they reform themselves in front of you.
As I'm holding it and I see these letters, I look back over my shoulder at the group in the distance. I'm probably about 30, 40 feet away. I look back and I look at them and are they? Is it still sort of the same effect where I can see everything, or
yes.
is it? Yeah.
You see everything. You also hear you finally looked at us.
Well, yeah, I suppose a little bit of curiosity. Yeah. Well, our time together probably isn't going to be much longer, is it?
Oh, it's just started.
Yeah. We'll see. And I start to fold the paper back up, and I put it back in my pocket, and I bundle back up, and I make my way back toward the camp.
Okay. As you do so, it shifts back from night to day.
What the? He literally just, okay, now it's day to night.
No, here's
night to day.
But for clarity, when he says it shifts night to day,
It's only for him.
It's only for me.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
It's only
that
for
makes
him.
a lot more. I'm like,
What is going on here?
what?
We don't even notice because we're just like crying.
Well, we are in the Feywild and all.
Yeah, true.
Things are weird.
True.
That is true.
So the ruins are cleared. You're able to go inside of them. What do you want to do?
It's up to you guys.
You guys can go wherever you
We're
want.
griefing.
We're griefing. We're griefers.
We're griefers. Yeah.
I'm gonna let everyone know that I'm going in. I'm
Okay.
going into the room.
I will say that I will warn you before, as you start to take away. Look, I am absolutely tapped for spells, to be perfectly honest. If you want anything really strong, I need a little bit of a rest.
There's only one thing I can ask from you. Your friendship. Not! I'm going in.
Wait, dude.
Oh, sorry.
Wait. Don't you have like 4 hit points?
Yeah, he's going to 4 hit points. Don't care.
Right. Well,
I'm brave. That's
So,
why.
as you go in,
goodbye, new
You got me
friend.
on that one. I was like, wait, what? And you're like,
That was good.
While he goes in, can we take a rest?
yeah,
Would it be a
Short
long rest or a
maybe
short
a
rest?
short rest.
short rest gives me my totem back. That's the thing.
We don't
That's
reset
hit
max
points.
HP, right?
You get a hit dice.
You can use hit
I
dice.
believe.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And, yeah.
1d8 plus 3.
I didn't take damage. No. I still haven't taken any health damage. Only
I can't believe I'm going in.
8, 9, 10, 11.
I'm the tank. I should
Still
go
have mage
in.
armor.
Big shield.
Total. Wait.
So,
Hit die 1d8 plus 3. Total 2.
uh,
Oh, I have 2.
Rosario, what are you doing? Drax.
Okay,
Do I
well,
just get 11?
first
Why
inside
is it giving me an option for
inside the
2?
ruins, is it dark?
No, it's because that's how many hit dice
No,
you have.
they're runes.
I do 2.
It's like broken. roof
It's
and
like
Oh.
broken,
stuff
like
that.
Okay,
like
okay.
stone structure. Yeah.
2, 1,
Okay.
8 plus 3.
Well,
So,
I'm gonna go ahead and
I have
investigate.
2d6. I have
I'm
2
gonna
hit
take a
die,
look
2
at what's
use.
going on
So do I.
and kind of
You can- it's
evaluate
up to you how many 1d8
Okay.
what's
at a
going
time.
on with
I
these
need
ruins.
you to roll a perception check for me, please.
D20.
Yes, sir.
You got it.
Mm-hmm.
3.
Okay, so you
No
find
advantage?
nothing.
Huh?
You find nothing.
Okay.
You find broken rubble and chairs and tables.
Okay. How big is this space?
It's about a it's a large. It looks like it would be like a lookout, like a long lookout tower once, but it has been destroyed for a while.
Now, are these runes? Do they glow, or are they just kind of just runes that are rubble?
So nothing glows. It's just like
There's
normal.
nothing special about these
No.
runes right now. Okay, if there's nothing special about these runes, then honestly, I'm just gonna leave at that point because I
Okay.
mean, what's the point if there's nothing really going on? So I think I'm gonna leave and I'm gonna go back to the group.
Okay. So as you leave and you go back to the group, you feel like there's something watching you coming from the ruins.
Question: Can I use divine sense to figure
Yeah.
out if it's a good or a bad
Yeah.
force that
You
is
don't.
watching me?
Yeah. Nothing pops up.
No.
You just feel like you're being watched.
Yeah, I guess at that point I think.
All right, so did you find anything, my friend? I put my hand up on your shoulder as I come up behind
Get
you.
your damn hand off me! And no, I didn't, other than runes on the damn ground.
Was it you can't see it, or is it you just can't figure it out with that, ginormous
Are
brain
you trying
of
to
yours?
figure it out with that smart ass mouth of yours?
Oh, no, you're fine, you're fine. So, what does it say?
I can't read. I don't know what it says.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Can I, if I have a look at, can I
Yeah,
study
you
it
can.
myself?
Give me a perception check.
How about 22?
Okay. So
Nice.
as you walk into these rooms, you see a chest that's tucked behind this a few broken stones.
Okay.
And then you also notice that there is a small box about no bigger than that chest right there.
Okay.
Chest.
Oh, this one?
So yes, no bigger than that. And it's glowing as you look at it.
Okay. With my let's see, let's call it special vision or dark vision, if you were. Can I see if there's any traps or anything? I mean, not that.
As you know, it doesn't seem like there's anything super
off on it.
Off
Okay.
or anything. It seems very normal, I should say. It's very like mundane. It's almost like if you were to open it, it'd show you the contents.
Right. Ah, well, look, Drax, look what I found. And I start to pick it up and open it, show him. Like, I open it towards him.
Okay.
Look,
Well, there's two chests. Are you gonna show him both?
I show him there's two. Are they the same
Yes.
size?
No, one is larger.
So I
one's
show
like
him
a medium
I
size.
show him the smaller one, and I
Okay.
sort of like, haha.
You find yourself in that box there we go. You find a scroll of suggestion and what looks like a ring. You see a ring with a green emerald, but this emerald seems almost like like nature green, like that pine tree green. That's how green this emerald is. And it has two trees folding over, almost like if they're bowing or facing away from this gem.
Sounds like it's made for me.
So anyway, I pocket the ring.
One ring to rule them all.
Starting to regret that you didn't go now. Didn't judge it.
I'm still mourning, okay?
I'm actually.
I'm still
Me too.
pissed.
I might be doing you a favor. All right. So, and I open the second chest as
Okay.
well.
You in the second chest you find a blue sapphire.
Sounds like it's for me.
It's a blue
Sounds like it's
sapphire
for me.
that is, you see, almost like it is the container that's holding this blue sapphire has almost, it looks like tornadoes going around it. They're like engraved, like engraved tornadoes
In the blue sapphire.
on the blue in the container that the blue sapphire is in. It's in like almost like a cylinder, like a glass cylinder, and it has these etchings of tornadoes on them.
Does it feel like it's radiating anything?
Oh, it's radiating a lot of energy off of it, and it's almost pulsating. But it seems like if it's like you can feel it almost breathing.
I take off my traveling cloak and I place it over the blue sapphire and I wrap it around it.
Okay.
And I remove it from the chest.
Okay. As you remove from the chest, that's fine.
Okay.
You also you find a potion of superior healing,
Nice.
as well as just a normal healing potion. And you also find leather armor of thunder resistance. Oh, and you also find 15 silver and 2 gold.
He's all kitted out now. He's gonna come out looking like a brand new person.
He's like decked out.
Like a pimp, just like a fluffy coat, rings on all
He's
that.
decked
Just like-
out.
And then I'm gonna be the one to punch him in the face and take the blue
Divvy
sapphire.
that out
Light
how
you
you will.
ablaze.
You can divvy that out how you want. I don't care.
Or not, did
Or
you?
Or
not.
not. Yeah.
Or
Or
not.
not.
We won't notice. We're too busy
I know.
sobbing.
We all like cry. He comes back. What's
Boy,
that?
sir, did you find everything for
Did you get all
everyone,
that-
not just yourself?
That cool stuff.
Exactly.
God.
So, what are you guys doing from this moment? Where would you guys like to go?
I'm gonna say if anyone tries to pull Gadu away from the tree, he refuses for a second. You have to convince him.
Yeah.
I know exactly what to do.
He's like almost like in a like stupor at this point. Like he's not paying attention to like what's going on around him.
Actually, for me, it's not quite as much. For me, it's I've got a little bit more of a determination of fire to take on this. This is how we handle things differently.
Mine's almost like a senile moment. It's like I
Yeah.
almost feel like I'm not there coherently like right now. So
Yeah.
Almost like some PTSD stuff. Yeah.
yeah.
So at this,
I'm having flashbacks.
at this current moment, I see Gadu, and
As you see this, sir, as you are watching this moment of pure sadness, you almost blank out, and you start to have it's almost like a memory, but it's a memory you don't remember. You see, and then you hear screaming, but it was coming from like, it's almost like if you're in it, but at the same time you're not. You hear screaming, you see blood on walls, you hear Orthax, don't, and you hear screaming, and then you hear, son, what are you doing? And you hear these things. You see people turning into ash. You see someone that you almost feel a maternal bond to. You see her disappear in front of your eyes. And as this happens, you fall on your knees, and you can still hear the echoes of this woman screaming, asking you to help save her.
as I fall to my knee, and I'm still hearing this, correct?
As you are slowly coming out of it, and then it fades.
Okay. I just look shocked right now. Not just because of the sadness that you both are feeling right now, but because of the moment I just had. So in that moment, even though I went through a very brief moment of just like, holy crap, I go up to both of them and I ask Gadu, I say, do you have a candle? Can you make a candle?
No.
Could you cast fairy fire from your fingertip at all? Would that work?
I could have maybe like a fairy fire.
Or I
something
could do a
like that, but
prestidigitation.
You could
maybe?
do, yeah. I don't really have anything that would be like a candle, no.
Can I use prestidigitation?
So you notice a small little mushroom like waddles up. He waddles up and and he like makes these. He like brings these like bees. He like opens his hand and bees come over, and they start to like create like beeswax, and they make like little candles around the oak tree.
And in that moment, I put my hands on both of them and I just sit in silence with them, because even though they're going through something right now, like, we're all the family that they have right now.
And you notice, as this happens, you start to see other creatures coming out of the woods. It's almost like a slow procession.
Are the candles lit now?
Yes. You see a slow, almost very sad procession of druids. You see your parents. You see everybody you've ever known. You guys see elves. You see royal elves. You see Titania. You see members of the Sealy court. You see almost all good fae. Fairies, satyrs, all of them come over. They surround this big oak tree as they all start to sing.
I was gonna say.
And they kind of, as they sing, you start to see that these little fireflies start to make little homes on this big giant oak tree.
I'm sorry. As they're singing, I want to play the lute.
Okay.
And
As
sing
you
along with them.
play the lute, you start to notice that this magic that is creating this music, it gets stronger slowly as you start to see the dome that was created by this, like the energy field is created by Oberon, extends. And it slowly starts to rejuvenate the Feywild, but it stops.
I walk over with two, or I makes three technically, 3 lit candles, and I give you one. I give one to Drax, and I hold one, and I offer it to you.
While I'm playing the lute.
Well,
I'm sorry.
this is
We're all in that moment
This
just now.
is
I understand, and that
our
was an anxious moment. I'm like, oh god, this is so sad right now. Yeah, everyone's still singing, right?
Yeah, everyone is still, they kind of are slowly stopping one at a time, but there's still some singing going on.
Okay, so I've begun to wrap up my playing, and I grab the candle, and I just hold it. I like nod my thanks and hold it in silence.
And you notice, you feel 2 hands touch you on your shoulders.
You can't do this.
Yes, I can. It's my job.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna stay in it.
I
I'm
would say
gonna stay in
Gadu's
it.
starting to kind of snap out of it at this point. And
Are
then
they-
he does,
Yeah,
So they look at you,
yeah.
and they kind of have
Who's
that. Your parents.
Okay, just making sure. I
Your
Your
wasn't sure.
parents look at Gadu. And
Is it like
It's
spectral
it's
forms
kind
of
of
them?
that's
No.
kind of what
They're there.
They're
that's kind of
there.
what
They're
made
here?
me-
They're there.
That's kind of what made me snap out of it. I was gonna say 'cause I
They
saw
and
them.
they lock eyes with you, and you. It's almost like a thank you,
Mhm.
and they like nod. They look back at Chia. You are the only one that can make our home again. We are proud of you. You have fought many creatures of darkness today. You have done far better than what we did. We failed protecting you. You succeeded in protecting us. Thank you. And then they give you a hug. They kiss you on the cheek. We must be going. We are being protected by Titania. When you have fulfilled your quest, we will come find you. And they slowly start to walk back into the forest.
I would say
Like,
before they walk
but you
away.
guys can still like catch up to them.
Before they walk away, can I go over to her father and give him a hug?
Yes, as you give him a hug, you hear a, "Oh, got you, my friend," coming up behind you. A
Oh.
very old, elderly satyr. That is almost. He's very old.
Mm-hmm.
He is. He has a little cane.
Do they both go?
and you notice that he is on a large rabbit.
Oh.
And it's just like slowly moving with him as he has his cane on the floor.
Which one's
Does he have
faster?
does he have a name?
His name is Marion.
Marion.
You helped Chia. Thank you, my friend. Teach her the ways that you've taught me. For you are the only one who can.
Yes, my old friend.
He hands you a vial. It's almost like a large potion bottle.
Mm.
This will help you in a time of need. It has the essence of the Fae in it, as well as natural healing properties. You have a potion of wild magic regeneration.
Oh.
So basically, for 3 rounds, you're able to have a wild magic surge, And it also counts as a healing potion.
Okay.
Thanks, great gramps.
I make my way over to you, and I reach into my pocket, and I found this ring back in the ruins. I'm not sure it's quite right for me, but maybe it's useful to you. And I hand it over.
Thank you. I'm not usually too fond of material possessions, but it's something quite beautiful about this. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're gonna put it on?
Yeah.
Okay. As you put it on, a bright light shines from the ring. As it does, you start to see the trees start to move, almost in the same etching as the ring, and you start to see the oak start to slowly, almost fade. But you start to see like pieces of skin come, and then it stops.
From the oak?
Ooh.
From the oak tree.
Like it's almost bringing
It's
him
like
back or something.
it's like the ring is rejuvenating it.
While this is happening, you said my parents are
Yes, they're
able to be
slowly.
peaceful.
Yes,
I do want to run towards them, and say, "Wait, but you can't go yet. I have so many questions. I thought you were under capture. How did you get here?"
We escaped, but I will not be surprised if we get captured one more time.
Well, then I can't let you stay here. You have to.
We have our role to play in this, so do you. This story is yours, and yours alone.
But I'm not ready.
Yes, you are. You fought skeletons. You fought hyena people. You also fought a giant water serpent.
But that wasn't me. That was Herbie. He's really great, by the way. You should meet him. And I do look around for Herbie.
Well, he's there. He literally crawled up on your parents' head and just sitting there. They don't notice that he's there. He's just sitting there.
Look, it was all him. I can't do it on my own.
And you notice as this happens, they look at him and they stop almost suddenly and they bow to him.
What are you doing?
He is ancient. He's old. Once he is comfortable enough with you, you will see why we respect him so much. He is not just a little mushroom. And they smile at him. He is more important than that. If Oberon isn't able to come back to us, he is our only hope.
Oberon can return?
Yes.
Well then.
But it'll take a lot to make that happen. You having that ring on. And then they kind of like look at Gadu as you are all now one. You're all one person. This is your story. With that ring, you are able to slowly bring Oberon's strength back, but at a cost. It will take either the wearer's life eventually, or it will take a spirit with them. So it must be fed some kind of life force to bring back Oberon. But that is in time. So they look at you almost with like a sad look. And they look at you and you kind of understand who they're saying might be consumed because of this gem. But also, they look at you. It won't be the end. It'll be ascension. They will still be there. They'll be able to help you, but not in the sense that they help you now.
I understand it. It is a sacrifice that I must make.
But you kind of hear this in your head as they're talking to you, Chia.
That's kind of okay.
Yeah.
It's
They're speaking to Chia, but all of you, they're basically saying that all of you are now one.
Yeah.
I look at my parents and I'm like,
We'll bring back Oberon, and we're not going to lose anyone else. I won't let it happen.
I would love to believe that, but you can't save everybody.
I can certainly try.
You can try. I know you can try. And that's what makes me so proud of you. They both give you a hug. Yeah. Little Herbie kind of gets off of
climbs
their
off
head
the head and pops into my bud.
He climbs on your head, but backwards. And he looks at everybody behind you. And you notice that you feel like little... your hair starts to feel wet. As you notice that Herbie starts to cry.
Big fat bottom lip.
As Herbie cries, you feel this almost like a rush of energy. Like you feel rejuvenated. You feel almost like this. His sorrow is something more. There is a higher purpose for him being sad. And as he stops, wipes his face, and he puts his hand on you, you start to feel this inspiration, almost like if you're able to now cast your bardic spells without the need of any help. He gave you he basically gave you confidence. By his tears, he gave Chia confidence. But almost like this magical confidence in herself that she knows that what her worth is. She knows how strong she is. She knows that she doesn't need anyone to help her cast spells. But you can tell that you and Herbie are slowly becoming like one. What would you guys like to do?
I just say thank you. Out loud to no one in particular, but it's...
And all you hear is, "You're welcome." And then as that happens, you start to see everyone just walk back into you see Morgrim in the back. He just walks back into the woods. And as quickly as everyone came out of the woods, they left. So, where are you guys going to go from the ruins? You guys can go and follow everybody or go your own direction.
Well, we were told to go east. Does that mean east from where we're at now, or east when we're in Valentia? Because we're in the Feywild still.
Yes.
Yes.
So
we were also told to go to Thay.
To Thay, which is east.
Is that east?
That's east.
Okay.
East.
So when they said go east, they meant Thay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or you can go on in the darkness over in the Dreadlands if you'd like to.
Right.
Yeah, with 4 hit points, hell no.
Mm-hmm. We'll take a long rest.
I think that what we're doing now is of great importance and should be done right away, so maybe straight to Thay.
But what about the others?
Well,
You
we
hear
don't know where to find them.
a large booming voice, "I will help you find your friends." And the antlers come out of the tree. It's Morgrim.
Mm-hmm.
He just pops his head out of the oak tree.
He was just chilling with Oberon.
"I will find your friends, and I will allow them to find you."
Thank you.
Will I have a way of contacting you in the future?
Any of the woods, just ask the trees for Morgrim. And he slowly goes back into the tree.
Is Thay in Valentia?
Now it is.
Oh, hey!
Just got etched in with
that was
this.
what
That's what
moved to
they took.
Valentia.
That's what they took.
That's what they took.
So it's not the only place that they took.
Right.
But, yeah.
So then we should probably head back to Valentia now.
How do we get back to Valentia?
I've
Gotta
got
find a fairy
that.
circle.
I've got
Gotta
that
find a fairy
covered.
ring. Yeah, go for it.
I've got a stone.
What?
I've got that. I was given that
stone.
the gem stone.
To
Said
travel.
to rub it,
Yeah.
and then it would take us back.
Rub it. Do it, sorcerer.
Are we ready to go? We got everything.
I cast one last glance
Yeah.
back to where my parents left, and I look at all the creatures departing. I look once more at Oberon, at the tree, and I just kind of nod And I turn back to him, and I'm like, I'm ready.
I think I go to Oberon the tree and I just kind of place a hand on the tree and I say,
This time, I will save you. It'll be different.
As you put your hand on, this is just for Gadu. You feel almost like a primal rage deep inside of you.
okay.
As you put your hand on, and you hear in your head, I shall make sure you're the guardian of nature. And as this happens, you feel this energy go through your hand, and it feels like almost like another entity is sitting within inside of you. But almost like it goes in the back of your mind.
Oh, like a subconscious kind of thing.
Yes. And
do that. The personality
you notice as that happens, the eyes are open in the face of the tree. It's so like winks and opens.
Love it.
So you guys are going back to
Yep.
Valantia.
I swing my loot around with the strap. I go, swing it around so it's upside down, and I turn to him.
Can I take plants from the area before I go?
Yeah.
Feywild?
Can you do a survival check for me?
Yeah. Before we go back, just kind of
Can I actually do that as well?
Yeah.
Is that all right?
survival check, right?
Yep.
Not nature? Okay.
No, you can do survival or nature.
Because I think they're about the same. For me. Let me double check.
They're the same for me.
Where's nature? 3. Okay, actually survival's better for me.
17.
17?
14 for
Okay.
me.
Okay, so you found 8 different plants. One of them is a flower that looks almost like a snake. You find a.
Are we keeping all these?
Yes.
Okay.
This is all the ones that you guys found.
Between us.
Yes.
So we'll just take our leave between us. Okay.
So you find there are 4 of these different flowers that
Okay.
look like red snakes. You find another one that looks like the skull with the little petals around it, but it's not inside of the pot. They're just there. It's like a beautiful orchid almost.
That's just one, right?
Yes.
One's...
And then you also find these 2 separate plants. One plant has 3 heads, almost like these 3 different flowers.
Okay.
But it's connected to one stem. And then you find another one that seems to be, it looks almost like moss, but this moss is purple and it flickers as it gets touched.
That's
Very
7 total,
bioluminescent.
right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7.
Yeah.
What? Is there one more?
Nope.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you said 8. Okay. Well, I wrote those all down. We can divvy those up next time.
All right. Well, and are you guys? So I see you guys coming back.
Yeah,
We'll come
we're
back.
ready.
All right.
Packing
So
bags.
I have what's left of this last candle, and I say, we'll be back. We'll make sure to heal this land, yeah? And I blow it out, pull up the gem, I make sure everybody's got a hand on it, just in case, and I rub it.
Okay, as you rub it, that purple flash happens again, and you find yourself in that very familiar room where you found your master and everyone
Shoot
there.
back to the tower.
So we're back. Yeah, we're back to.
And that is where we'll end the
Okay.
session.
All right. Hey, once again, just want to.
I was like,
So once again, just want to say thank you to our sponsors, +3 to Charisma, Lethal Shadows, and the Goods Merchant.
Just turn the room at the same time.
wait, let's try this. Let's try this, everybody, real quick.
It's like we're
Go
rating.
this and then go this way.
Oh,
Okay, ready?
yeah.
Ready? 1,
2,
2, 3.
Oh.
It's like when you're at like a judging table and it's like, what's your score?
+3.
All right.
+3. That's the highest you can get.
Thank you very much, and we'll see you guys next time.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, guys.
Bye.